I'm on the edge of glory. Okay, yeah, here we go. Kimishima. How you guys like that thumbnail? Worked hard on it. Maybe it'll get more people to click-a-roo. Okay. Whoa, what is that? God, I wish I could react to trailers. I gotta watch this real quick. Population 25.
I always hear people saying this is a perfect place because it's like midway, I guess, between where a lot of the truckers go. If they get this far, then they know they can make it, the rest of the way.
Okay.
I've heard several say that. It's a good spot.
You wanted hash browns and toast, right? Do you want any meat? No. Okay.
Thank you.
There's some good old boys right there.
It's been like this for a long time.
There's a certain calmness to this night of the year and awkward quiet that overcomes a normally hectic truck stop cafe in Segovia, Texas. Not once have they shut the doors of this restaurant since the day they paved the freeway, not for a minute's time has the place been without the open sign, shining like a beacon, inviting travelers inside to the familiar clatter and clank of coffee cups. Tonight,
That's a good tongue twister. The familiar clattering clank of coffee cups. The familiar clattering clank of coffee cups. The familiar clattering clank of coffee cups.
Christmas Eve, and there's little else open for mile after lonely mile. Waitress Tara Doyle is used to long, lonely nights out here on I-10. Only tonight,
Our Chili's has said, "Chi forever."
the road outside seems a little more lonesome, and the wee hours seem to drag on without pulling the morning any closer.
We stay open so that people that are out at this hour of the night will have a place to stop, place to go.
You guys ever get drunks?
Hungry or
Oh,
need
for
coffee,
sure. Lots of those.
They can come in here.
We get drifters, tweakers, meth heads,
Segovia is the only place to stop.
everything you can imagine.
Both ways.
That looks good, though. Give me a cup of decaf.
I see people who are tired and exhausted.
You guys need to clean your cups a little better.
Who are just, out working, having to work the same late shift that I'm doing.
Some good old, good
out
gentlemen
on
in
the
this,
road
in this,
late at night.
in this place. Ooh, yummy.
Christmas Eve, 11 to 7, late shift. One waitress, one cook, one cashier, and a dishwasher. Basically, we're the only ones here.
And sometimes we drink when it gets real slow, and then Santa joins us. I only noticed that during the holidays when the self-storage place you can see from the freeway drops the S because elf storage. There's never any cool ones that stick out.
Unless we have customers, which we're not, so we're the only ones here. Just us.
What are the prices here? Are these the no, those, wait, no, those aren't the, what am I thinking? I thought, for some reason I saw that, and I read it as chorizo, so then I just assumed this was a menu, and these were the prices. That's how my brain works, guys.
All out here by our lonesome.
She feels so awkward about being mic'd up.
Tara grew up in this truck stop, started coming to work with her mom as soon as she was old enough to fill coffee cups and fill in behind the counter.
You can say I'm following in my mama's footsteps. God rest her soul. Good for you, gal. God, 25 people. And they're all in here.
For Christmas. Almost.
Holy shit!
Is that
Listen to that voice.
almost. For Christmas.
Yeah,
Almost.
Sam Elliott.
Is that what y'all are doing? Heading home, trying to get there?
Yeah.
What are y'all doing out so late on Christmas Eve? Well, it's Christmas now. When people come in here to eat, I want them to feel like they went home and ate. You having a good Christmas
Good for her, though.
so far? Not over yet.
Southpaw will watch that after this.
I just called my wife. They said they won't open the gifts until like
I just wanted to start the stream with something a little wholesome before we got into the craziness.
get home.
Oh, that's sweet.
I feel bad about that, but we gotta pay bills.
Right, you sure do.
I'm so confused. Is this a romance movie?
Hadn't made it yet. Just a few more hours for me, though. And then I'm gonna go home and sleep. And then for just a few hours, and then get up and go have Christmas dinner with my family.
Yes, ma'am. There's something real cozy about this.
Christmas morning brings with it the cutting wind from the north, and Tara's got the only hot coffee for miles around.
No shit.
She's fed and fueled the desperate few,
We've gone through 39 pots today of coffee.
rushing to make it home for the holidays. The graveyard shift is just a way of life, and Christmas is
So
just
much
another
plaid in this
on
place.
a lonely stretch of I-10 way out in West Texas.
All hail West Texas, baby.
And watch the trucks go by out the window and wonder where everyone's going. You know, where
Sometimes I get real depressed. And you don't want to know what goes through my head when that happens.
they have to be at this hour of the night. This Christmas Eve, it's cold.
They're like, hey, could can you lean on the arm of the door and just gaze outward for our B-roll, please?
Quiet.
Absolutely.
There's no movement at all out here.
She's a positive gal. All right. Let's get into it, shall we? Merry Christmas. It would, you know what it would have made the video? Is if this guy, where'd he go? Where'd that guy go? Where'd Sam Elliott go? What would have made the video is if this fella,
Are you trying to get home for Christmas? Yeah, I'm almost there. Almost?
is if that guy ended the video with Merry Christmas. That would have been the perfect ending. And he's got a cigar in his mouth. Drunk teacher's first and last day at elementary school. I've watched this one up to that point, unfortunately. So my reaction's not going to be too, you know, I'm not seeing this for the first time, but we can watch it. Or Southpaw, you got another one for me? Is there about to be a highly sophisticated robbery next door? Remember the video I sent last week? The one I showed you, the two homeless couple? Yes, I do remember that. He's that cop's brother. Remember that deep foot? Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, Sam Elliott. That's what I said, Southpaw. High school teen threatened to kill her teacher. Didn't end well. Usually doesn't. All right, we'll watch that one. See, I'll get to yours after this. Here we go. Oh, good. Blue hair. That'll be good.
I got the girl. It's the name I gave you. She is in tears right now, but she did admit to posting the word kill, bomb.
Is she wearing... even dressed?
About the teacher.
Deputies say a social media post by a Port Charlotte high school
Hannah,
student
welcome.
triggered a rapid law enforcement response, turning an online threat into a serious criminal investigation.
Okay. All right, bye.
Oh shit, the cops!
Grab your stuff and come with me.
What did I do?
Is this yours?
Why, is it because I farted during the test? He's like, oh shit.
All right, come on here. Where's your phone at? Okay. Okay, give it to me. All right. Why 6? I have that student and we're gonna be in my office.
Yes, sir. Jason, welcome. Welcome. Jason, join the Discord if you haven't. If you have Discord.
Okay.
The link's on my channel homepage.
All right. So let me give you a little bit of a rundown.
Actually, I
Do
can.
you and Mr. Penn?
I can send it real quick. Give me a sec. Actually, I should probably just open up Discord. Move this over here. Why am I restraining myself from trying to use a southern accent after watching that video? Okay. Copy. Okay. Minus. Sign in. Okay. Yep. Paste. Paste. Done.
Well, as a teacher. Okay.
She looks like that.
Alright,
Dude,
that's
she
that.
does.
Do you have anything on you?
She does, D. That emo
Honestly,
girl?
THC, I really don't care at this point. Okay. Alright. And you have nothing on you.
No.
Go ahead.
I have a call for you from Clearwater PD.
No hand mic?
I'm in the middle of. Just send them back to my extension, please. All right, put your arms out for me. Do you have a bra on at all?
No.
Okay.
No, brah.
All right, turn around for me. And spread your feet.
Pretty sure I went to school with this girl. But then again, there were like 9 girls in my school who looked like this. Can you pin it to the top? Oh, great idea.
Do me a favor and have a seat real quick and take your shoes off for
I
me.
don't know.
Can you just get it and say?
Yes, I can.
Hold on
Great
a
idea, D.
All right, 1 foot.
Does she really?
All right, other foot.
Nice little dragonfly drawing, and then her gang sign.
All right, you can put your shoes back on. I'm just gonna take this and put this with your bag so it doesn't get lost, okay? I'm gonna put your other eerie piece in here.
Eerie
What
piece.
was that? What did the post say?
Oh, yeah, I don't remember. I know it mentioned the word kill and I don't know.
It mentioned the word kill. Yeah, you know you can't do that, right? That's a threat, right?
I know what it is.
Okay. So I appreciate you being honest, right? Because obviously that put all of us on.
Especially in a school.
And they're fast.
Yep. And that's why I don't like to say things. I just had to come in there, and I apologize for that type of lack of announcement and grabbing you, but that's how we have to handle things.
Yeah. Better that than making an announcement and causing a panic.
Nope. I literally just ran in there and said, hey, so.
Yeah, it was like,
Lying makes it worse.
no.
So
Okay.
do you have this post?
Hi, Damien.
You deleted it? What platform?
Oh,
was it on?
yeah. Yeah, there was one time I don't know. I think I drew. Remember that S that was popular? The 3 lines, and then you draw another 3 lines, and then you connect them, and it makes a gangster looking S. I drew that on my jeans one time, and my mom gangster slapped me real hard. She was not happy.
Like what? What? Instagram? Okay. And when did you post it?
Am I following this channel? Yep.
Okay. Did something happen in his class today that?
Everything happened to me. I just don't.
Everything happened. Can you elaborate?
Like what? Talk to me about it. It was. It was because it definitely caused. I'm not gonna lie to you. It definitely caused a little bit of a ruckus, right?
I love how like this cop has not sat the fuck down yet. Like just she's just on the go. Just keeps moving. She has not sat down and given this girl her undivided attention. She's just focused on so many things at once.
It's good that you cried.
No, listen. It's good because to me, it shows me you realized what you did and you were like, "Holy crap, I messed up."
True.
But you messed up so bad that what you wrote in it literally flagged the federal government.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
We came in fast.
yeah.
I'm like, okay, where are we going?
So let me calm everyone.
This secretary, all she's concerned about is being this girl's friend.
Down, let them know that you were honest with me, and that we're good, and you have nothing on you, and then we'll move on from there. Okay.
When deputies
So
arrived,
this must be a school resource officer, because like all her shit was like blue line stuff. So I think that was her desk area. That's her office.
at the school, they say they had already received
Oh,
a tip
look at
from
that
federal
fro.
authorities about a threatening Instagram post targeting a teacher. Investigators quickly identified the student connected to the account and moved to detain her, treating the situation as a credible safety concern.
Gotta love Rhonda. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm about to take a statement.
Do you want us to leave or do you? Okay.
Alright, so I'm just gonna read some stuff real quick, alright? So the time is
Straight mustache.
p.m. on Thursday, November 20th, 2025. This statement is reference to case number 2511-014333. Location of the interview is going to be at the Port Charlotte High School at 18200 Rockwood Boulevard.
True.
Detective Lee with Detective Martin. Person being interviewed is it Angelique? Angelique, are you currently under the influence of any drugs and/or alcohol?
No.
Do you know the meaning of perjury?
No.
Okay, so perjury is lying, right? It's telling an outright lie. So when you know something's the truth and you're purposely telling a lie, that's called perjury, okay? So it's by leaving out information or outright telling a lie. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so perjury is a crime in the state of Florida. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
He does now.
So prior to taking the statement, I'm going to place you under oath. Can you raise your right hand for me?
Like, which one's my right? What do you mean this one?
The statement you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, so you put your hand down. I'm going to read you something else here. So you have the right to remain silent, and you say it can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have them with you during questioning.
I'll tell you one thing. She's probably not going to make another post like that again.
You also have the right to stop answering anytime until you speak with a lawyer. Do you understand that? Okay. So do you understand why we're here today?
Because of the threatening post made against my teacher.
Okay, so
Yep.
you understand it's pretty serious, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're right. So we are.
Have you thought about starting a Patreon? I'd sign up whatever cost you set. Oh, Jason, that's nice. No, right now I just got the channel memberships through YouTube. That's pretty much all I've got. You can join for $1 a month, and that would mean the world to me, Jason.
some pretty nasty posts about one of your teachers? Do you remember exactly what you said in those posts?
I don't remember the words like
Verbatim?
yeah.
How old are you, Southpaw?
In the school, or
You don't have to answer
what
that.
was the reasoning for you posting that? I mean,
I was angry.
Obviously.
I was angry at that teacher. I don't know why I decided on my like things by teacher.
yeah, probably not a good idea.
That wasn't smart.
So what happened in class today that made you want to post that?
It's not just today. I don't know. I want to transfer out, but I don't think I can. But just I don't understand the thing in that class. And every time I ask for help, he doesn't help me.
Girl, so you threatened to kill him?
It's like some riddle
Damn.
I have to find my answer for.
Okay, what kind of class is it?
Is English language.
She goes, it's basic biology. They teach you your right hand from your left hand. That's why I was a little confused on which one was my right hand. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay,
It sounded easy, but no.
it's a little different, yeah. Have you talked to any of your vice principals or anybody or counselors about kind of transfer out to class?
I know my friend Raymond, he transferred out, but he was told to like not encourage other people.
Make it $5 and you got a deal. Just getting $1 doesn't seem like enough for what you do, but I'll sign up. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Transfer out.
Yeah, I just kind of lowered the price because I have low self-confidence. And because, I understand money's tight for a lot of people. So it used to be $2 or $3, and then I lowered it to $1 just so people can gift those memberships within YouTube and more people can reap the benefits of like access to early videos and stuff. Because every single video I post, I release early to channel members.
Right.
For the longest time, the only channel member I had was DOG here. DOG. Yeah, she was my only member for the longest time, actually.
What's your grade in this class?
I'm failing.
You're failing.
Look at that.
Of course you are.
Have you asked for any kind of tutoring or any additional help?
I don't really have the time to do anything.
She's probably covering up something sensitive on the screen, maybe.
Then I have to watch my sister while my mom works, and then on the weekends I have to work.
Okay, where do you work at?
Arby's.
Sass. That sassy salad stuff that Damien's into. Just kidding, Damien.
How long have you currently?
How long you been working there for?
So that's a common misconception. Some states require the parent to be there, but if it's something school related like this, they can question her without a parent. She can request a parent, and they can't question her until the parent is present, but she's got to ask for that.
A few months.
How was it?
I like it there.
Free lunch?
Huh?
Free lunch?
Kinda.
Kinda. Not bad. Alright. So you're just having a hard time in this class. And then you said nothing really specifically happened today. It's just kind of the accumulation of everything. Okay.
I know.
Yeah, she goes, I hate school.
One of the reasons that made me back today, I was late to class because I had to use the bathroom. And when I walked in, I didn't know what was happening. And after you finished talking,
Jason, thank you.
I had to wait outside.
Appreciate it, man.
They were like, I guess, going over some tests, the answers for it, and I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, if you heard in the beginning of the class.
Yeah, you can tell she's just a classic teenage girl.
I wasn't here for that. How am I supposed to know?
Of course, yeah.
So you threatened to kill him?
Yeah, I was back today and then everything else.
Okay. Do you remember where you posted those things at?
I was in the girls' beat upstairs.
Okay. What social media platforms did you post
Instagram.
on Instagram? Did you take it down or is it still on?
Instagram.
Oh, do you really?
Instagram took it down? Okay.
I had forgotten about it until you until.
Do you have a school resource officer there, Mishima? D, thank you. Come on, give one to Damien. Give one to Damien. Oh my gosh, I keep gifting like 5 at a time, hoping Damien gets one. Damien just has the worst luck.
Came into my
Okay. When did you post that?
I want to say in the middle of months.
What time is that at?
Around 10 of 2 months. Well, 11, 10.
11:10ish? Okay. So I just want you to really, I know you understand that you shouldn't have made that post, but I want you to really just understand how bad this is. Right?
Oh, okay. How often are the cops going to the elementary school? We rarely went.
Because they forwarded this post so many times, right?
Yeah.
They then in return called them, and now we're here, right? So I understand being frustrated. I understand having a hard time in a class. However, if you don't take any of those steps to try to remove yourself from the class,
Bangs are too long to see the
I
schoolwork.
understand logically getting tutoring is a hard thing for you to do right now because
She's just always doing her schoolwork. Hey, I can't see. I can't move your bangs. It's that simple.
I understand that. However, we just gotta try to find a different avenue of how we're expressing this, right? Because again, this is pretty serious.
God, is everyone calling this female officer?
Not good, right? So I understand where you're coming from, but we got to find different ways to go about it, right? I mean, you have your SROs in here. I know they're pretty busy, but I'm sure if we say, hey, between my 2 lunches,
Listening to Manson. Who was it that had issues with Manson? Was it Southpaw?
Or talk to you guys, they make time for you, and if they can help you out with anything, say try to get you set up with the assistant principal, whoever you need, the counselor, to help you work through whatever issues you might have going on.
Oh, you've been there 17 years. Wow.
Class, right? That's what so many resources in here to help you do that kind of stuff. So we just can't be making those kinds of posts and everything online. Right? That's so bad.
Right.
So bad, right?
Yeah.
Have you made any posts like this before?
No.
No.
I can't.
We tried to call Mom. Is there a reason why she wouldn't be answering?
Mom doesn't like me.
Went yesterday, so she passes out a lot of the day.
Do you know her phone number? What's her phone number?
Passes out or sleeps?
What's your phone number?
Oh.
I have it.
616 area code also.
Only 2 people currently have. Only 2 people currently.
What is your
there have been there longer than me. I consider myself an OG.
I can write it down.
Heck yeah. Have you ever seen Abbott Elementary? The TV show?
If I show you a picture of the post, would you be able to?
Yeah, show her the post, have her identify it, claim ownership, clear that up.
Okay. Angelique, is there anything that we discussed off statement we never discussed on statement?
Honestly, guys, I think this will be enough to make her never do it again. I would consider just maybe a court summons, maybe. I don't know. What would you guys do? What do you think a reasonable punishment is for a teenage girl who's clearly just being a dramatic teenage girl? What do you think her punishment should be?
Talking that's been recorded. Okay, so we discussed anything prior to starting the recording?
Do I ever miss
I'm sorry.
not being a cop? Or do I ever miss still being a cop?
Previous to me starting that recording, which I did when I put the phone on the table here, did you and I discuss this case whatsoever?
I miss
starting that recording?
I miss the purpose that it gave me. Like, it was undeniable purpose. I felt very, very good about helping people, which is why I enjoy this so much. Like to think I'm teaching you guys things you might not otherwise ever know. And also, if you ever find yourself in a position with the cops, like, you know not to punch them in the face and things won't go south so quickly. But I do miss the purpose it gave me. And that's what I've been struggling a lot with lately since I left in January of 2023, is I've just never been able to recapture that feeling of purpose with any job that's followed. I've kind of jumped from job to job the last 3 years. And I would love to find something that would allow me to help people to the extent that I did without all the unnecessary stuff, like getting into fights and things like that. I really do miss police pursuits because those were a hell of a time. Those were real fun. I'll never be able to recapture the feeling of pursuit gave me. I did apply at a Catholic children's home for troubled youth, and I will have an interview here in the next couple weeks there, and I feel like that would be amazing. I feel like that. Oh, thanks, Kim. Kimishima. I appreciate that. I feel like that would be probably very fitting for me in terms of feeling that purpose that I once felt with policing.
No.
Okay. Is there anything you wish to add, change, delete from what you just explained to us?
Everything I said is my statement.
Okay, and you're apologetic for
A good scolding? Yeah.
Regret that statement,
It was
right?
so bad.
Okay, we realize it's a very bad decision.
I never meant any of it to happen.
Okay, and if you had an opportunity to apologize to your teacher, you probably
Oh, yes. Get on my ass.
Yeah, Abbott Elementary is a great show.
Let's just include the statement. The time is 2:23.
I'll be curious to see what her punishment is.
We're gonna talk about it for a couple minutes. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you no, because it's pretty high like.
So we didn't have like a juvenile detention center. That had closed years prior to me starting. So anything involving juveniles, pretty much got a ticket for just about everything.
Of it, but we'll discuss it in a few minutes here, okay? Step off the note.
Angelique L. Nichols was taken into custody.
Girl. What are you wearing? Now she's just like totally taking on the role.
And is now facing criminal charges related to making a violent threat, according to the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. Officials say the threat was made online out of frustration, but authorities stress that all school-related threats are treated as serious regardless of intent. No injuries were
No tolerance.
reported, and school administrators notified families while working with law enforcement.
That's the chick who slept with her student. Wait, what? Who slept with the student? 14-year-old sisters. Oh, okay. I gotta quit clicking on other videos and get to the ones people have sent. Give me a sec. Let me pull up. Oh. Hold on. I'm loading up some of yours. D, I'm gonna pull up one you sent me. Tell me if anyone gets shot
in the face
horribly. because I can't show that stuff on live. Otherwise, they'll shut it down. Does this one reasonably cover all the blood and everything?
In the face. Got a gunshot to the face. Come back over our squad.
Officers are horrified to find a man alive with a bullet stuck in his face, unaware that this is just the beginning of the horror.
Jesus.
Yeah, I got one down by the car.
I get that. I've been an MP in the Marines and arrested before, so I've seen both sides. Oh, no shit, Jason. Thanks for your service. Christina Formella is the teacher. Damien, or Southpaw, I'll get to that one. When I was a kid, we'd get a 72 card. I don't know what they are, but you know you didn't want to get one sent home with you. Ours were called a grip sheet, and I got one time, and my mom beat my ass. Show this, they blur. Okay, cool. Litsoda! Welcome! Thanks for being here. It's good to see a new commenter. Appreciate it. And thank you for being a member.
All right. We have one male in the back driveway. We have one female inside the garage.
Hold on, let me queue up Southpaws real quick in another tab so I can not forget. Oh, wait.
This woman.
Oh my god.
Oh, really?
Oh my god.
That was probably D who gifted it.
Corey, Marty, you gotta get the 1700 block of Minnesota Street right now. There's been people shot here. A guy just walked in my house. He's bleeding.
Okay, is he in a house there?
He was. He just left. He's bleeding and he's got blood in my house.
Okay.
There's other people here. Just come here.
On August 4th.
Okay, yes, sir. On our way.
Winnebago County, Wisconsin. Emergency dispatch received a 911 call from a neighbor. And this call sets police in motion toward a scene that quickly defies expectations.
What exactly is going on there? Who's been shot?
Sir, you don't understand. There's some people, there's their neighbors. I don't know who's been shot. I'm just standing next to a guy.
Dispatchers get yelled at so much. This guy's so stressed.
I don't know. It's my neighbors. He just came over here.
I have them on the way over there. Do you know what the suspect or anybody or anything looks like?
He'll be fine.
At this point, nothing about the case is clear. The dispatcher has limited information, only that a shooting has occurred and that John Miller has been reported as the victim. Officers are deployed immediately, and they head
What the hell is he pointing at the ceiling for?
What they're walking into.
Off your light. Turn them off. Yep. All right. Park right here.
Yeah, so like on domestic type stuff or violence calls late at night, you'll turn off your lights. Did I just spit? Hopefully you guys didn't see that. I guess I just told you though, so there goes my secret. You'll turn out your lights like as you turn the corner onto the street, just so if anyone's looking for the police, it's going to be harder for them to see you. Always try to have the element of surprise.
Yeah, good. I got one down by the car.
I'd yell back.
Where are you hit?
I don't know.
Listen, motherfucker.
One male in the back driveway. We have one female inside the garage. I'm taking pulse on this guy.
Oh my god.
Officers arrive expecting to.
This is what's scary. You never know who. Like the caller didn't provide much indication as to who the shooter is, if any. You don't know where you're looking for, what you're looking for. So you're gonna be on edge.
John Miller, but instead encounter a critically wounded man and woman in the garage.
Jesus.
As they begin to clear the area, something far more horrific suddenly walks toward them.
Hey, he's shot? Okay. Hey, let's get you back here. Let's get you back here. Get back here. Get back here. Come on. Yep, follow me. Follow me. Come here.
Obviously, tend to the victims immediately.
Get up here.
If you can.
In the face.
Jesus.
Got a gunshot.
Dude, how are these people alive?
Come back over our squad.
As officers try to take in the scene, the situation escalates even further when John emerges, shot in the face. Now, there are 3 victims, all critically injured, and officers...
Do they know one another?
Priority, keeping them alive.
Yep, move. Now. I got you right here. 440.
That dog? Is that dog wearing a diaper?
Down 4 corner house.
You got that? Stay here with him. I'm going.
Yep, you got it. Get a shield. Yep.
Whose house is this?
I got you right. Oscar, please. Clear.
Dude, could you imagine if it was those cops from the gas station video we watched earlier where the lady got her tooth pulled? We'd be still standing outside.
All right, back bedroom's clear. Push boat. Clear. No one under. No one under. Okay.
John then tells officers that the shooter fled the scene in a vehicle. He identifies the two people lying in the garage as James Grutner and his daughter, Rebecca Borowski. All three victims are critically injured.
Why does this look like AI, the girl?
Officers then begin questioning the neighbors, hoping someone may have seen or heard something that could help explain what happened.
Did you see anything that happened over there? When the first responder showed up, there was a bunch of lights going off, people searching inside that house. Yep, that was us. And about 5 minutes before, we thought it was fireworks. 3 shots, 3 booms, bangs. I thought it was just a M80 or whatever. Hello.
So that's probably why he didn't call.
Police department.
Guys, even if you hear what you think to be fireworks, call just in case, because you could be the only one that calls, and it could be gunshots.
So who showed up in the Jeep?
I did.
The guy narrating the video, I need him to read me a book at bedtime.
So my in-laws live down the road, so I was trying to figure out if the ambulance.
Father, daughter, and boyfriend.
I was just on the phone with her. She actually is on the phone with my mom right now.
Okay.
But I had slowed.
Your best chance at getting the information you need about the shooters is going to be from the people that got shot in the face. The dude that got shot in the face. Like, that's who you should be interviewing.
Pulled up in between this house here, and I heard someone yelling to get back, and I'm like, who the hell is yelling at me? Because there was a.
Because you want to find the shooter as quickly as possible, and that dude's got the information likely.
Yeah, in between Minnesota and 16th. So like right where that ambulance or fire truck is, there was a truck there, like a civilian truck. So I waited, and I heard someone yelling at me, and I look over, and I saw officers in your smart gear, and I'm like, oh shit. And I like backed up. Well, luckily I've known her for
Yeah,
like 15
the fact
years.
that guy can talk.
I need to come in your
Wow.
house. And that was it.
So what happened?
Well, I can't tell you that. You know that.
Well, I have
So
my
I can't.
kids in the
Okay.
house.
Well, I can't be releasing confidential information. Okay. So everyone is safe.
The reason they don't give information like that to people who just ask is because it's an active crime scene. Plus, what if she knows the shooter and tells the shooter that you shouldn't give information out?
The incident is isolated. Okay, and people are safe. So. just be aware
Do
of
we know that though?
You weren't here when what happened.
Yes.
But you were home.
I've been here like the whole time, like for like the last 45 minutes.
I didn't know anything was happening until she got to my house.
You got here essentially when we got here. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I have so much anxiety about opening my door. If someone knocks, I sneak upstairs and have my husband come down. Yeah, honestly, sometimes I'm the same way. No one ain't knocking on my door, though. I'll tell you that. She could be a shooter if they... Yeah, I mean, I know she's not. But yeah, anything's possible. They don't know shit right now. They just know some dude got blasted in the face. And, like, if someone's willing to do that, who's to say they aren't willing to shoot at the cops?
Yeah. So you live here. Okay. Police department. What's your name, sir?
Lucas Page.
You're Lucas? Okay. Did you see anything that occurred at that house? Did you see or hear anything that occurred?
I didn't see anything until the flashing lights from the cars. I honestly had no idea.
You didn't hear or see nothing?
I know.
Okay. You're Lucas, you said?
Yep.
Unfortunately, every single one of them reports the same thing. They heard gunshots and nothing
And no
more.
one called?
With the suspect gone, officers try to piece together what just happened, and Rebecca's presence holds a key to the horrifying events that just unfolded.
Are you injured? Where are you injured?
I don't know.
Okay, can you get up? Can you get up? Can you stand?
No. Remember what happened?
Ex-boyfriend showed up and just started shooting.
Did she see where he lives or anything?
No.
Okay, now we have information. Like I said, the victims, they're likely going to have the clearest picture of what happened.
Toyota 4Runner? I'm going to figure that out.
Rebecca reveals to officers that her ex-boyfriend, Joshua Aide, is behind the attack and that he fled in a red Toyota.
Good info.
She explains that she had been working on the car with her father, James Grutner, and her father's friend in the garage when Joshua suddenly walked up the driveway. Without warning, he fired at them, severely wounding all three before fleeing the scene. As of
So, next order of business is the police should run all vehicles under that name, try and find the vehicle that matches that red Toyota 4Runner description, put out a stop and hold on that vehicle, aka be on the lookout, and then just try and canvass the area or go to the address that's listed on the registration for that vehicle.
officers secure the crime scene and search for evidence left behind, another team is immediately dispatched to track down Joshua.
All right. What? We got a door left, open door left. Oshkosh police! Oshkosh police! Do you see anything wrong in there?
No. All right, let me get behind this door.
Is this Joshua's house?
I think it was mostly good. All right, good.
Basement's clear, blue, 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 we're on the second floor.
Rebecca Borowski's father, James Grutner, is pronounced dead at the scene, while she and John Miller are rushed to the hospital. On the way, Rebecca reveals more details about the attack.
So did Josh say anything before?
He said, "Hey, boo, what are you doing?"
Hey, boo, what you doing?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happened?
Saw the laser.
Jeez, he's outfitted with a laser?
On the gun. Yep.
Back at the scene, police comb the area, searching for any evidence that could point
Wow.
to Joshua, but their efforts meet only disappointment.
Yeah, look for shell casings, obviously. Then you can get a better idea as to what kind of gun it is. Because ultimately, when you confront this guy, then you know what you're up against.
Victim ran from back here to his house. Yeah, but I think they're transporting one. Trey, do we have a phone number for this guy, our suspect?
I think the only one that's getting real good information is Lucas.
Okay.
Who's our suspect, Wilkins?
He's in the call, apparently. I don't know.
At the hospital, police begin asking Rebecca to explain exactly what went down when Joshua opened fire. What she reveals only deepens the officer's
I would ask her, hey, why might he have done this? Like, what's his deal? Does he have mental illness?
confusion, though this is nothing compared to the shocking complexity this case will soon reveal.
So what happened was, I told Josh that I found somebody to fix the radiator. He wanted to know who he was, so I gave him his name and his phone number.
Classic fucking jealous ass boyfriend. That's what it's gonna be. A jealous ass. I'm sure he's beat her ass before. I'm sure he's a domestic abuser. I'm sure he feels like he's not. I don't know. It's just these domestic abusers, man. They're just the biggest pussies on earth.
John, whatever his phone number is.
They're little boys.
I'm here. We're finishing up tightening these bolts. I have a 10mm.
For sure, AI.
Josh walks around. I can tell he is just effing wasted. I can see it on his face.
So at what point did you see him?
What percent of these videos that we watch involve alcohol? Genuine question. Like 90+%, I would say. 90+%. But then weed's illegal. And I lose my job because I smoke it. One time I smoked marijuana. And you're gonna fire me? Fuck. Just kidding.
I saw him out
But
of the
for real.
corner of my eye. John says to Josh,
Like, seriously, though. Legalize marijuana. Get rid of the alcohol. I kid you not, the world would be a much better place. At least America would.
you, Josh. He goes, yep. And I was like, oh boy, this is about to, I could just feel it. I could just feel it in my gut.
Officers then turn to John, who is also in the
Dude,
hospital,
poor John.
seeking his account of what happened with Joshua.
And so, and this whole conversation, he said who he was. Or you?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you guys discussed your abilities to work on this vehicle.
Right.
Dude, this is just a random ass dude who came to fix the radiator and he gets shot in the damn face as a result. Jesus.
He say if anything, whether you should or shouldn't work on your car.
Nebraska.
You dump Joe up.
Okay, that's what he said to you.
Yeah.
So
Nebraska
then,
soda.
You had time to ask him, "Are you Josh?"
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. I said, "Well, your vehicle's ready, sir."
Okay.
Oh, it's the dad's friend? Okay.
He went up to Becky. He said, "I made," and I returned around.
That makes sense because this dude's around that same age.
But the next thing I heard pop up, and I turned back around, and he was aiming the gun at me, and I just quick turned to run, and he caught me.
Without wasting any time, police head to Joshua
Ask what type of gun it is. Ask what type of gun it is.
home to check for answers. But from this point forward, the case only becomes more complicated.
Get one more back there.
I got the basement.
Did you use any shield? You holding? Yeah.
No.
Six suspect vehicle's gonna be a red Toyota 400.
Hold stairs, hold stairs. Yep, move. Now. I got you right here. 440. Oscar, police!
No, I'm confused. Is this his house?
Yep, you got it. Get a shield. Yep.
Yeah, Jason, I get that. Yeah, it's unfortunate, I know. It used to cause me a lot of anxiety. I've stopped, though, as I'm now on the job hunt. But yeah, the first time I smoked weed, dude, I thought I was in hell. I thought my dogs were trying to kill me. I thought they were shadow creatures that were just trying to, like, take control of my soul. This is not great. Not great at all.
I got you right.
Oscar, please!
When I smoked weed, when I asked for my administrative leave from policing, it's because my life was falling apart and I was just trying to find some way to feel better that wasn't alcohol, because alcohol had only caused me trouble up to that point. And then, yeah, I went and told them that I smoked marijuana on administrative leave, and they said, "You can't do that." I said, "Okay." And they said, "Be fired or quit." And I said, "I guess I fucking quit. It sucks here anyway." And that was the end.
All right, back bedroom's clear. Push boat. No one under? No one under? Okay. Coming back to you!
No, I was not on the job. I smoked one time on administrative leave, and then I admitted to it. Like, on my official decertification, maybe I'll pull it up if I can figure out how to edit my name out. But it says, officer, my last name, admitted to smoking marijuana while on administrative leave. Yeah.
Any rooms were missing?
I was not on duty. Definitely not on duty.
No.
We're running upstairs. Let's go 3 upstairs, 2 down to clear the basement.
I told on myself, I'm an honest guy, Jason. I thought it would help. You know how the police are always like, honesty is the best policy. I was like, okay, honesty is the best policy. I've told people that before. I've told suspects that before. So this ought to work out, right? I should have known better.
We got...
Then you 3 are going.
Everybody else coming down. Shut down 17th of Minnesota.
Sassy salad.
Joshua is not at his home.
I know, man, but so many of these, you know, I lean more conservative, but these conservative states just look at it as though it is legitimately made by the devil. Like, the devil's lettuce is very accurate in how they see it. And alcohol's been around for so long, it's just so normalized. I am happy to see that the new generation is drinking less and less, which is awesome to see, because I genuinely believe 95% of the issues that police deal with are alcohol fueled.
There's no indication of what might have gone next. His phone provides no answers. His GPS is turned off, and the red Toyota is nowhere to be found. For investigators, the trail goes cold almost immediately. Then, just as officers are left with no direction and no suspect in sight, a call comes in. It doesn't simply offer a lead. It introduces an entirely new angle to the case.
Ow.
One that directly conflicts with what Rebecca has already told the police.
AI Rebecca.
Did he say what happened?
This is his ex-girlfriend, and from the sound of it, she's nuts. She's a Marine, too.
Oh, Marines.
Not
PTSD, maybe?
And she has his
Jason, do you have any PTSD? You don't have to answer that. I'm just curious.
Tahoe. He's got a Chevy Tahoe that's there, and apparently that's what he was going to check on. And he said that she just attacked
We need better mental health resources for police officers and veterans that come back to the United States. We do not, as a nation, take care of those who are on the front lines. We do not. You know how many free therapy sessions I got during my entire 6 years? 3. I got 3 of them. You know how quickly you use up 3 therapy sessions? quickly. And after a critical incident or something that would require a normal person to go to therapy, you know who asked their officers if they were okay or if they needed therapy? Not my department. They didn't give a shit.
Dad attacked him. His immediate reaction was to shoot him. Apparently, there was her new boyfriend.
People just expect cops to be John Wayne, and I'm sorry, that's not realistic. It adds up over time. The shit you see, it adds up over time. It starts to weigh on you, especially like an empath like me. You know, it's sad.
Was working on the Tahoe,
Okay.
and Josh.
Oh, he went crazy after having kids?
Joshua's friend contacts the police and reports that Joshua called him after the
That's
attack.
sad.
According to the friend, Joshua claims the shooting was in self-defense and says he is heading back home.
And is he...
Joshua, self-defense times 3, all 3 of them posed separate risks to you individually and you shot them all? Garbage defense.
He's trying to get back home?
Yes.
Did he make any comments about hurting himself or anybody else?
No, but I'm worried about that because he realizes he really screwed up. So.
I'm sorry to laugh, but that just made me laugh. Yes, but I often joke it wasn't from Afghan. Rather my soon-to-be ex-wife. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Well, I hope, Jason, you know you can reach out to me anytime. Genuinely, man. Like, people need people to talk to. We are nothing without each other. All the more reason to join the Discord.
Now police know where Joshua is going, but time is no longer on their side. Officers fear that before they can reach him, Joshua may take further action, putting himself or others in immediate danger.
If I can make a suggestion, he's really confused.
Okay.
If you guys can hide your cars up by the barn.
Okay.
And we'll just wait for him inside.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
He's still armed as far as I know.
Okay.
He's a 21-year Marine Corps first sergeant.
Okay.
Damn.
He's been in a little too many tours, okay?
Okay.
Fuck. So definitely PTSD.
I've never heard him this confused, and I've known Josh
Okay.
like 10 years.
You want to hear something shitty about the department I worked for? And honestly, the reason my department was the fucking worst, man. Like, there's so many departments within my county that officers at my department that I worked for left to go work for. No one ever left agencies within our county to come work for us. That didn't happen. Everyone left our agency to go to other agencies in the county. That should tell you something. When officers are leaving your department for other agencies, but no one's coming to us, that should tell you something about how shitty the leadership is. But no one answered, no one asked those questions. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a shit. And I don't remember where I was going with this.
Okay.
Of course.
Do you think...
Oh, yeah. So this was before I started working there. But there was a wrongful termination lawsuit that was filed, and it even went all the way up to the Supreme Court, and I believe it's still happening. But he was a Marine, started experiencing some weird PTSD stuff. He thought fellow officers were drawing eyes in the snow outside of his house, and he genuinely believed in his mind that he was being watched. And they asked him to submit to a psychological evaluation. He refused. He took it very personally. I can kind of understand. They fired him. And he went all the way, it's, as far as I know, still going through the Supreme Court. But they didn't offer him help. They didn't, nothing. They were like, take this psych eval. Because they knew he would likely fail, and that would give them a reason to can his ass. So when he disagreed, said he wouldn't do it, they fired his ass.
I think it's something that
they didn't give a fuck about us.
That he would turn himself in or come talk to
That's
the
what I've
police.
been talking to him for the last hour.
No one left for Lincoln or Omaha, as far as I know, from our department.
Okay.
Trying to calm him down.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know what he has with him? Did he say?
He carries a 9mm.
Okay.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm catching up. Last time my dad ever talked to him, he was at 13, and he just recently. Oh, that's sad. Nobody has seen him. Yeah, Southpaw, I got it queued up. My man joined and thank you. Thanks, man. Jason, you're a good guy. I always enjoy your comments. Like that Michael Jackson song. They don't really care about it. Exactly like the Michael Jackson song. Is it still going on in the Supreme Court? God, I really want to tell you his name, but it's just going to totally dox me in the department I worked for, and it would not be hard for people to find me. It's not, I'm not worried about you guys specifically, but like if people watch this back and people have weird things against cops, and you just never know. I'll look after this though and let you know.
And it sounds like he also is talking to him and he knows that we're here.
Yeah, well, he's got cameras on the outside of the house, so.
One team of police are already at Joshua's house when they learn he is heading there. Knowing he is armed and that firearm is inside the home, officers set up a plan to arrest him safely. They contact Joshua's friend and ask him to come to the house as well, hoping his presence will help convince Joshua to surrender.
I think it is done with the Supreme Court because I just searched his name and 2019 was the last thing about any of that. Huh. Interesting.
Without further violence.
Hey, so he is definitely coming back to the house and he's still armed. We just had a friend of his pull up that's been on the phone with him, and he's told this guy everything that he did and that he's coming back here. It sounds like he's...
No, the name of the cop, his first name starts with an I. Yeah, his first name starts with an I.
Got some PTSD.
I don't want to dox him, you know what I'm saying?
Issues from his Marine Corps. The friend is saying the house is loaded with firearms, so we do not want him in this house at all.
Holy
and
shit.
We're just gonna try to get him right in the vehicle.
Officers decide to intercept Joshua before he reaches his home, planning to pull him over and isolate him in a controlled location, knowing this may be their only chance to stop the situation from escalating even further.
Got a vehicle coming right just past the farms up there before that.
Guys, turn your lights off.
I want you.
What
to
are we
stay over
doing?
until I release you? Just because I might need you for a negotiator.
If I could be of any help, I would talk to him, do anything that you need.
Absolutely. This has a propensity to go very, very bad. God, I don't like this.
As his car approaches, every officer on the scene is on high alert.
They're just going to
as
swarm
he
him.
is armed, and they know things could go wrong in an instant.
Stop the vehicle! Sheriff's office!
Sheriff's office.
Josh, turn off the vehicle!
Considered armed and dangerous.
Josh, turn off the vehicle!
Turn the vehicle off.
Turn
the vehicle off.
All right, just keep coming towards me. All right, stop right there. Keep your hands up for me.
What's scary is this could easily trigger him. Easily.
I know you're a little uneasy. Just keep your hands up. Face away from me. Face away from me. I want you to walk backwards real slowly, okay?
Joshua 8 is arrested, but police are perplexed. He appears confused, acting as if he knows nothing about what just happened.
No, I'm fine, yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just checking on you, make sure you're okay.
I don't know what I'm being detained for.
Okay. Well, there'll be someone to talk to you about that, okay? All right. So everything went off with no problems.
Thank God.
Definitely under the influence because of his balance to some degree. I am taking him to meet with an Oshkosh detective.
Honestly, they're probably not even going to fuck with the DUI just because of the severity of the earlier crime. It's, don't even fuck with the DUI. There's bigger fish to fry.
Where they're going to place him under arrest. All right, Josh, this is Deputy Mayor. He's going to give you a ride up to Oregon where you're going to be handed over to Oshkosh Police Department, okay?
Yeah, that's not happening.
Okay.
What am I being charged with?
Right now you are under arrest. They will inform you of the charges up there.
I don't understand what...
They probably don't want to tell him because they don't want him to start freaking out. Like, especially if he's got a ride ahead of him.
I did.
Police search Joshua's car and locate a handgun equipped with a red laser sight, which is taken into evidence. Joshua acts as if nothing happened. Either he's incredibly calculating or too intoxicated to comprehend the situation. Officers brought him to station to find
Or he's
out
having a
whether it's
psychotic break.
genuinely act of self-defense or some sinister motive.
Can I question why custody? You're in custody for a shooting that took place in Oshkosh earlier tonight. You're under arrest for murder. For intentional murder.
The yoga text.
I think you know.
The police give Joshua nothing. They reveal no answers, asking only questions, determined to get the facts from him.
Josh, we're not going to play stupid games with you. That's what it is. Okay? And I'm asking you off. Right. Well, I'm not going to give you the privilege or the pleasure to know who you killed. Okay? One of the 3 people you shot tonight. How's that?
It soon becomes clear that Joshua is clever. He quickly lawyered up,
bringing the interrogation to an abrupt halt.
Randomly, a new narrator.
Police have witness statements that should be enough to secure a case, but
the narrator finally cleared his throat.
As they had hoped. It takes a year for the case to reach trial. The defense immediately raises doubt, presenting Joshua H.'s shocking version of events. According to them, this is a case of self-defense.
Yes, I did. I had gone to bed and he called me, so it was after 9 o'clock.
This is that guy who was going to let him use the barn, I think.
He was, I killed them all. He said,
there we go.
Basically what had happened, and he said, they kept attacking me. They kept attacking me. Why did they attack me?
The defense introduces a nurse who claims that Julie, John Miller's wife, once told her that her husband and her best friend's husband were planning to kill their daughter's boyfriend. The claim briefly shocks the courtroom, but quickly falls apart when the nurse is called to testify.
Is it possible that you, given her frantic demeanor, misunderstood what she was saying or what she was meaning? It is possible. And did she reference any of the names, James, also known as Jim, and then there's a John and a Josh? I don't recall. Just to get back to that, you did say that it's possible you just misunderstood what she was saying in the frantic nature of that conversation and her frantic condition.
I know what she said, but I can't explain how she meant it.
The prosecutor argues that this is a closed case. Joshua was abusive toward Rebecca during their relationship, which led her to...
What did I fucking say, man? What did I say? That he was likely abusive.
break up with him. For weeks, he tried to change her mind. When they met to exchange a car, he believed John Miller was her new boyfriend.
I fucking knew it, man.
And in a fit of jealousy, he opened fire.
Yep.
After much deliberation, the jury delivers its verdict. Joshua Aid is found guilty on all counts, first-degree intentional homicide and 2 counts of attempted first-degree intentional homicide, and he is sentenced to life without parole.
I'm surprised. Why is it that they don't find him incompetent to stand trial, but all these child molesters are weirdly unfit for trial cognitively? It's just so inconsistent. It's so aggravating. All right, Southpaw.
Is about to instantly regret. This woman is about to instantly regret threatening to shoot the cops.
She should have made edibles.
I can't breathe.
Hold on. Did they pepper spray in the back of the police car?
Stop. I have to stop.
Guys, come the fuck on. She's handcuffed in the back. Put a hobble on her. Why are we pepper spraying a defenseless person? Same with tasing. I can't stand that shit. Use your hands. Put her in a hobble.
For the first time on Blue Line Body Cam.
I understand. People get annoying. But you can't just fucking open the car door like a little bitch and go pss, pss, like it's a wasp flying around the back of your car.
We've got a second arrest video of the same person. We first saw Eleanor 2 weeks ago, and now she's back, this time threatening officers.
Classic Eleanor. Oh shit.
What is it? What is it?
Does it really, D?
I don't have a gun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, also, bro, you know that the pepper spray is gonna seep into the front of the vehicle where you're driving and make it hard for you to see and breathe, right? Come on. Let's use our heads.
I'm not. Sir, I'm not. I am not. I have no gun. I just talked to the fucking sergeant. No.
Yeah, and then you said you wanted to shoot my officer.
Yeah, I have no gun, sir.
It don't matter.
Check my stuff guard.
She has a
Check
gun.
my stuff guard. Alfred, I just want to make sure.
What happens, Jason? Sorry, I missed it.
And clarify. I have no gun. No, I just want to clarify.
No,
did you just say you were going to shoot me? Because
No, I did
all
not
these
say
officers
that.
heard you.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan, like, when someone's handcuffed. Like, they're already at a massive disadvantage. Use your hands. Why are we tasing people that are handcuffed? Why are we pepper spraying people that are handcuffed? Come on.
Yes, I know. No, I never said that.
You can't
Where's
breathe.
the
If you
sergeant?
can't breathe, go on your side, okay?
I just watched you walk towards her
I
and
have
say,
no gun,
I
sir,
want to
please.
shoot her. But here's the issue that we're going to run into with that.
that.
Hey, are you going to stop and listen?
Yes.
Okay. The issue is you walk towards her and she has a gun. That's the problem here.
I know.
She has a gun. And then
Right.
you said that I want to shoot her. Is the problem you're going to run into here.
I know.
So that's why.
Yes, thank you, sir.
No, I never said that, sir.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did. Who's got all of us heard it.
No.
Take the other one. Take the other
I've
one.
already done.
Take the other one.
Sir, you're lying.
Let's search her
I
real
don't
quick.
have a gun.
Let's search her real quick.
I'm right. I'm not threatening you. Kick me again.
Hold on. Stop resisting.
They should have seen the writing on the wall. Like, if she's already kicking, put her in the hobble now. Then we don't have to fucking pepper spray her later, even though you really shouldn't be doing that shit.
Stop resisting.
I thought you said I was drunk. No.
If she's kicking now, why would she suddenly stop?
Stop. Stop.
Go
Hey.
ahead.
Here, I got
have
the
no gun.
You
Why
guys
are you
back up.
treating me like this? Watch your head. Watch your head. Oh, she ain't gonna kill me?
This is where, remember when I was talking about there's two ways to de-escalate situations I found? Option one is tell people what you're doing and why you're doing it and why you're legally allowed to do it. I've had a lot of success de-escalating situations using that. The second one that I've had a lot of success with is giving people two options. Option A and option B. It gives them a sense of control in a situation they ultimately have zero control over, but people want to feel a sort of sense of control. You give them an option. In this situation, her two options: A, quit fucking around, kicking, be civil, sit in the back of this cop car. We won't have to wrench on your wrists, do pain compliance tactics, things like that. Or B, continue to kick, continue to be belligerent and ridiculous, and you'll go into a hobble and be very uncomfortable. Your choice.
No, we're not trying to, but you're not really stop.
Bonk. Oh, she slipped him. Guys, are we the worst cops in the world or what?
Hey, here's your one warning. Okay? Are you listening to me? Your one
She's
warning.
pretending to have him on.
You hit that window again. Stop talking and listen to me. Stop talking and listen to me. If you hit that window again,
Yeah, look at that.
you are going to get pepper sprayed. Do
Why am
you
I going to jail,
understand me?
sir? No, I don't.
Seriously, when you're putting on handcuffs, check them for fit right before you double lock them, so you know there's zero chance of them slipping out.
Okay, do not kick that window, hit that window, anything, or you are going to get pepper sprayed. That is your one warning.
Her boy sells
That is
drugs
your
over there.
one warning.
It's her boy.
Yes, keep that ready. Listen,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to tell you one time to
Okay.
face that way. These officers
So-
are gonna fix
Wait,
that
which
handcuff.
way?
Shit, I just thought of this. Maybe she wasn't handcuffed when they pepper sprayed her. I guess we'll find out.
Face to your right, and do not fight my officers when they put the...
Oh yeah, Jason, for sure. Yeah, they find them incompetent a lot. We've watched a lot of videos where they're unfit cognitively for trial, and it's ridiculous. Yeah.
handcuff back on you. Do you understand me? You fight them, you will get an additional charge.
What was wrong with it?
You almost got your hand out. Stop.
Oh, it's a stupid hoe with her drugs on.
Hey, stop.
Great laugh.
Eleanor. Eleanor. Hey, look at me.
Don't try to act like my friend now.
Eleanor.
Look for it
I'm
so I
a
can fix it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I will tell the sergeant. I will come out to the sergeant. Can you let me out? I have a dildo.
What?
No. I'm finna not tell him that. Shh.
You have a dildo
I'm
in your
gay.
pants?
Oh
Where's
my
that?
god, I can't believe I told you.
What the hell's going on?
I threw it. Don't tell my parents. Why am I going to jail?
Oh, that's the first call we're gonna make, is to your parents. Hey, did you know Eleanor's gay?
Right.
Yeah. And
Is that why she's acting this way? I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not.
Okay. You said you have a dildo in your pants? Is that what you said?
No, I don't. You want to check?
No, but you said
She
something about
can.
it. It's all on
Yeah, we all are, Hannah, don't worry.
Oh, I got a gun. Boom.
Hey, stop.
Where's the sergeant?
Stop. There is no sergeant.
Just
Stop
a little,
kicking the door right
Where
now.
you go, dude?
little pitter patter on the door.
Stop kicking the door.
I gotta talk to this
Do
sergeant.
you want to get sprayed? Stop kicking the window.
No! I'm a threat. I have a gun. What am I have?
They should know. Oh my god, what a pussy. I'm sorry, that is just such a pussy move. Such a pussy move. Just like he's a little kid antagonizing his sister. Just... Bro, come on.
Do not kick another window.
Okay. I can't see it, but I can feel you. So blinded by the light.
She's in good spirits about being pepper sprayed, though.
It's the strongest I've ever felt.
Yeah, it's very unpleasant.
I can't breathe.
Stop hitting the window.
I can't breathe.
She might be experiencing some troubles breathing, honestly. I would roll down the windows. Also, roll down the windows for your own sake. You're going to have to drive the vehicle as the pepper spray emits into your section of the vehicle.
Are you going to keep fighting my officers?
Yeah.
Are you going to stop?
No,
Okay.
Let me out.
Stop. Stop.
Let me out. I have to breathe.
I believe her.
Door,
Honestly, I believe her.
but if you fight me, I promise you it's not going to end well for you. Do you understand me? Do not go anywhere.
He's not going to ask why her cuffs are suddenly up front.
Stay right there. And then we're going to put those cuffs behind your back. That's the pepper spray. I told you not to kick the window, and you decided not to listen. This is a consequence of your own actions.
I mean, it
What do you need
is,
to go to the hospital for?
but there's other means to take control of the situation. Ultimately, the pepper spray is not going to keep her from kicking the door. You know what will solve that problem? A hobble.
Okay, step out. We're going to put these cuffs behind your back. Come on, step out. I'm going to help you out.
And now he's going to take her to the hospital. He's going to have to.
Step out first.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Ah, man. I swear, so many of these cops just do not use their damn head.
I can't see. Prosecutor.
I would consider being pepper sprayed in the back of a car while handcuffed cruel and unusual punishment. And if you know anything about the Constitution, you can't do that shit.
I can't see. I'm freaking out.
Let her lay down.
Where's the sergeant?
You gotta sit
Oh, my God. Stop.
Okay, just chill out. Chill
Like,
out.
these are some big cops. You're telling me they couldn't...
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Oh, now they just slammed her foot in the door.
Oh my God.
I'm not impressed with these cops at all.
Stop hitting the window.
I can't breathe.
Then
You're gonna kill me. You're going down. Believe that, God.
Now we're spitting.
Yeah. Look how black I am.
What?
Okay, I'll do whatever you want. I just want to live, please.
All right, are you going to cooperate for medical personnel?
Not a chance.
Check you out.
Yes,
I
sir.
need you to cooperate
Whatever
with
you
them.
want.
If you cause them a problem, you're gonna.
Please
get
open the door, please.
Hey, Darla, what's going on?
I don't know why
I would move her into a different vehicle. Like, it's going to be hard for her to breathe as long as she's back there until that odor dissipates.
I don't have any weapons on me. I had a phone.
She broke your door.
Oh, hey, you got a criminal mischief charge now.
Oh, man.
Oh my God!
Hey, Eleanor, this is the paramedics.
I can't see.
We know you
I
can't see. You
can't
got
see.
pepper spray. What
My
do you need to go to
face.
the hospital for?
So for those of you wondering what being pepper sprayed feels like, it feels like, just imagine a million little needles just constantly stabbing you in the eyes. That's what it feels like. And then also your mucous membranes are totally open and you're just, yeah, you're just leaking mucus everywhere.
I can't feel my face. I can't breathe.
Okay, well, they're saying your oxygen's at like...
Yeah, your oxygen. They're lying. I can feel my face. I can't feel it.
Oh yeah, it's terrible, D.
Pepper pepper spray.
OC spray, also equally as terrible. That takes your breath away. Literally takes your breath away. Controlled environment, so I could... Oh, yeah, man. OC might be a bit worse than pepper spray, if I'm honest.
Spray, baby. Just take her to the hospital, get her cleared, and then take her to jail.
To jail. That's fine. I want to live. And if you don't do that, they will kill me. I think I'm gonna die. Don't tell me that I love him, dude. I die.
Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, it may seem unpleasant, the pepper spray, but ultimately, it's not gonna kill you.
I think it's funny. I hope your fucking family goes through this. I'm just telling God.
All right, if you don't ever complain about my officers, we're done.
I do have to complain about you.
Okay, good night.
Listen.
That thing's followed me for 17 years.
4 hours?
I'm gonna
Jesus.
search you again because before you wanted to kick and punch, so I couldn't search you.
He's like, yeah, but it's 2:30 now and I'm really sleepy.
What'd you say about having a dildo in your pants? Do you still have that dildo in your pants? No. No, you don't? Look what you did to my handles. You did that. That was so mean of you.
I was gonna die.
You thought you were gonna die? I appreciate
Yeah, your fucking officer pepper sprayed me while I was defenseless and handcuffed in the back of an enclosed space. Yeah, it was difficult for me to breathe, and I thought I was gonna die. That may be a bit dramatic, but it was difficult to breathe. Your officer is a pussy.
Okay, we'll be on our way.
And now, believe it or not, for the second time on Blue Line Body Cam, we
Her
have
again?
a third arrest for the same person.
She's doing the same shit.
In the car. Put it in the car.
Let's hope they don't pepper spray her this time.
This time, cops were arresting two men after spotting a drug deal when Eleanor randomly showed up out of nowhere.
Classic Eleanor.
Step away.
Thank you.
Back up, back up, back up.
I don't even know her.
Move.
I don't even know her. Eleanor, where'd you get that scooter? I love it. Is that your chalk as well? On the ground? Beautiful.
All right, hands behind your back. Stop.
That guy, I don't know him, but I know.
So she's likely getting arrested for obstruction for intervening in a situation that doesn't involve her.
Make sure you search her out. She's probably holding some kind of dope.
Ma'am, stop moving. I'm not going to investigate. You're being detained. Yes, we're doing an investigation right now.
You're making all these furtive movements. You're trying to dump. I saw you trying to make sure you search.
Dude, I love this officer's accent.
Take your shoes off for me, and I'm going to place you in the back of my car, okay? For what?
She's probably got dope on her.
Now you're being detained. For what? An investigation?
Or dildo.
Please help me. I don't know what to do. You know, I'm wrong, I guess. I don't know, but I'm wrong.
She seems to know you pretty well.
She does not know my name or my face. She says her brother. I'm not her brother.
Have you taken anything today?
No.
Eleanor likes to make up stories in her head sometimes.
What's on your person
She gave
that you're so worried
me
about?
something to put in my sock. And that's
No,
why.
I saw you playing with your sock.
Yeah, because
already.
she kept putting the shit already on. I met her. She was already up there with the black guy that she just left with.
Is there anything that's going to
No,
stick
sir.
me?
No, sir.
I'm sure he's got shit rolled up in his sock.
Yes.
So make sure you search her real quick. They're
I
making
do.
a dope deal when I came by.
This guy's like, I love being a cop in America. It's the best. Everyone's got a dildo.
Have a seat. We'll talk in a second, okay?
What is it?
I had
Yeah, extending her 15 minutes of fame.
She didn't give it to you in your
right
sock.
there. Yes, she was.
It's in this sock.
But I didn't give her the
Once I was drunk at the bowling alley, and pepper spray. Spray it in the holes of the bowling ball. Oh, that's so funny,
I didn't
Hannah.
give her any money for it.
I am not buying dope, ma'am. This is illegal.
Eleanor,
I was right there
did you
when
learn nothing from the last two arrests?
I'm not denying it, okay? I'm not.
What's it going to be, methamphetamine?
I know exactly what she put in.
And more.
That was down there.
More crack.
What fell out of my sock? I don't know.
It all fell out of your sock.
Oh, okay. I didn't even look at
Little
it.
meth rock there.
This is the illegal arrest, and you will all be detained for that.
Oh,
And I
she's
will
drunk.
get, what is it?
Disorderly.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm not sure.
Obstruction.
Where'd you get the from?
Her and that dude. I don't know them. That's why he said leave. I just left. I don't know them.
Sir, so you just were like, sure, I'll take that crack. Absolutely, give it to me. Let me put it in my sock.
Is there any way I can work with somebody, turn somebody in, I don't want to go to jail.
Dude, everyone wants to snitch when they're arrested. Everyone.
Anything I can do to turn some in, I will. Because I didn't even
Oh, you
purchase
made
that.
this really difficult, dude.
You have anything on you you're not supposed to, that if you go to county jail...
That would be a good one, though, to trade up. You always want to try and trade up. When someone's willing to snitch for that little rock, if he's willing to trade up and get someone bigger with more, always try to do that.
And they find it, get your foot in the car. I'm not going to ask you again. Or you're going to get another charge.
But a lot of the times, people ain't got shit. People ain't got shit.
Your foot in the car. Why is the dope dealer free? You know him? All I know is that you're not listening to my lawful order to put your foot in the car. I'd rather...
Is she a cop or a Bobby? Or a cop named Bobby?
Put it in the car.
No. Wait, ma'am. In the car, ma'am.
Eleanor, can we just behave once?
Put your foot in the car. You're
God, man, what fucking police for? They are so aggressive.
I told you, stop.
I literally thought they were both gonna grab each end of her and stretch her like Gumby or something.
Hey, you need to stop. Come down. You're not indicted. Put your foot in the car.
Do they not have a hobble?
Going for obstruction. Nothing wrong. I got it. Call the judge. Calm down. No.
Where's the cop with the accent? I kind of like him.
Yeah. Stop. I hate you.
If there's something that sticks me or something, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, I'm telling you, I'm not on that. There's nothing on it. I swear to you, I'm not gonna lie.
Is that the Australian accent?
There's nothing. Oh.
Or New Zealand?
Oh my God, I forgot all about. If I'd have told you, sir, because I don't want you to get in those. I swear.
Dude, there was one time cops asked the poke me, stick me question during every arrest. There was one time I had a shoplifter at Walmart and I asked him the question. He said no. And I put my hand in his the first fucking pocket I searched. Uncapped needle pointing straight the fuck up like a boner. Pricked me right on my finger. Loaded with heroin. Kid you not. Thank God I didn't get exposed. But I did get pricked and I was pissed. I was not happy.
Look at me. I did not mean for you to, no. I don't want you to think no, if I didn't know what I'm saying, I would have told you. I don't want you to get stuck so you can beat my ass.
He's like, I'm about to get kangaroo kicked by this Australian.
Well, you know, but I don't want to get, I have nothing on me.
Obviously, I'm not happy about that.
He's got the best accent.
Whatsoever. That was a given from there. I don't know
So the
her.
razor blade you just forgot about. That could have stand.
Also, why do you have just a razor blade in your pocket?
See how you're acting? That's not helping anything.
Hobble her.
I'm not gonna talk to you unless you sit up. I'm not gonna talk to you.
Hobble her.
Say that to yourself.
She's not going to stop kicking.
Turn around the right way. You know how to sit properly. Turn around the right way.
Gosh, she's like a spider monkey.
Calm down. Woosa. Give me a woosa. Woosa. Okay.
She's so
Tell me
drunk.
what happened, love.
Oh, Eleanor.
That sells drugs. I was late to the party. So who is he? Or what does he look like?
A female version of Stretch Armstrong.
I'm showing you. Yes.
I'm not happy to hear that razor blade, bro.
Hey, listen, if I didn't remember that was there, I swear I would have told you. I don't want you to get stuck.
You're a friggin' prison guy. How can you not know? Stand there with my side for a second.
Prison
How
guy?
can you not know after going to friggin' prison?
Like Michael Scott's prison Mike in The Office.
They had a razor blade.
Prison Mike!
I know that was in the pocket, or I would have told you. Why would I not?
Here's what I'm going to do for you right
And
now.
the Dementors. The Dementors were everywhere.
Put the air on so you're a little more comfortable, right?
Can you help me out so I can talk to somebody and I'll set some people up? Anything.
I got to see, bro. Wait.
Yeah, oftentimes cops aren't going to have that power. They're going to have to call their drug task force. And it's up to the drug task force to decide whether they want to take that on or not.
Give me a pen, dude. A pen.
My favorite is when people get felonies and they want to turn someone in for a misdemeanor. And you're like, bro, what? Why would we do that?
I need to draw a map. Ma'am, a map. Why am I being arrested?
Here she goes again. Her MO. Where are her shoes? Why do they never have shoes? Oh, door handle number 2. There it goes.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you can say will be used. Can and will be. Let me start again. You have the right to I gotta read it.
Yes, sir.
Anything you can.
He's like, son of a bitch. He stands in front of the mirror every night at home. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be. He's got to practice.
This is not legal.
She must take yoga from the lady who texted you earlier.
I gotta ride with that.
You have no fucking right.
She took something, but she won't tell me what she took because I can see it in her eyes.
It's alcohol. And possibly meth.
She got to beat on my car. You have a hobble?
I know what the razor blade's for.
Oh, you got a hobble? Guys, we're just now considering the hobble? Jeez.
Right. You know what the razor blade's for.
I understand.
It's for cutting the drugs.
Damn sure would have warned you.
Okay, so why did you have the razor blade in your pocket?
You already know the reason. I had to
Tell me why.
To cut that up.
Tell me why.
To cut it if I bought some, and I just got it from them. I hadn't even.
I just want to make sure that you're not going to say it would be used as a weapon against me.
No.
Very good. That's a good officer.
There goes my door.
Yeah, she's gonna pop that door.
Why am I detained? I am not selling drugs. The guy is. I told you that. Obstruction. For what?
You inserted yourself into a situation that didn't involve you, Eleanor.
Picking me up right now.
I'm not gonna call anyone.
Why not? He's picking me up.
Acting right.
I am been on the cameras.
Where they belong. They don't
You're a
make a phone
dog
call.
dealer.
Are they gonna tow her scooter? Absolutely.
Do it that way, honey bun.
Whoa, what is she doing with her feet?
I drove by that way, saw you guys huddled behind here. I saw that old pickup stop. I come around here, I see you approach the truck. Then as I get closer, you guys...
God, I really want to see what this guy looks like.
Takes off, high rate of
I
speed.
bet he's got a great beard. That's my guess. I hope we get to see him.
Clearly a dope deal going down.
Yeah, I understand.
You jump back onto your scooter.
Oh, it's his scooter.
And trying to escape. Hear me out, Daniel. You're trying to escape, fall down the steps on your scooter. No offense. But yeah, a little bit of comedy for the day, right?
Yeah, I understand.
You jump back onto your scooter and trying to escape. Hear me out, Daniel. You're trying to escape, fall down the steps on your scooter,
Right.
which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
No offense.
Oh no,
But yeah, a little bit of comedy for the day, right?
Yeah.
Call my judges. You have no...
Call your judges. Holy shit.
camera. Your homie, your boy that's selling dope that you a part of.
Can we not just consider it being just a female? Just jokes. Just jokes.
You are a federal offense now, homie. Homie, you done. Federal offense. You federal offense.
So you weren't dealing?
Yeah. No, I don't deal.
See, I'm trying to cut you a bit of a
I've never
bracket
dealt,
because
sorry.
it looked like dealing, but if you're saying you were buying,
I've
that's
never dealt in
different.
my life.
Okay.
But I
all
would
right.
like to
Yeah.
work for you guys.
Okay, what
so I
else?
don't go to jail.
You finna take me.
Because I'd like to work for you. As a cop. You can't.
Holmes. You have no right. No fucking right. No.
Yeah, she is great,
I'm
huh?
not paying for it.
My goodness!
I'm not paying for it.
Are they gonna check on her at any point?
I ain't paying. No, homie. Yeah, this is where the narc is at. Go down a little bit further. I'm not paying for none of these door handles.
Yeah, I think she's high on meth. Usually people that are high on meth, you can see it by the way they move their toes. Because for whatever reason, they're always barefoot. I don't get it. But their toes will do a little jig. They love to dance, those toes, when they're high on meth. I swear, the meth goes straight to their toes. And their toes love it. And they dance around.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I'm sorry, you're being illegal as and I'm not going to jail. I'm going to die before I get there.
Oh my gosh. Isn't it impossible to strangle yourself?
For her first case,
It just
Eleanor was
cuts.
charged with threats to an LEO, resisting an officer without violence, and criminal mischief. She was sentenced to 6 months of probation and ordered to pay restitution and over $1,000 in fines and fees. After violating this probation, the
Of
judge
course.
extended her term until she paid her debts in full.
Not gonna
For
happen.
today's second case, she was charged with resisting an officer with violence and criminal mischief. The resisting charge was dropped, and she served 22 days in jail and was also ordered to pay $1,000
He ain't gonna
in
pay that.
restitution to the police, plus more than $1,000 in court fines and fees.
She just shows up to the police station with rent pretty much every month. Here's your $20.
Unlike her misdemeanor case, she was not placed on probation here. Unbelievably, just one day after we published our first video on Eleanor, she was arrested again, this time on a felony drug charge and bat Leo charges. The police report states she produced a
Yeah, that's when I thought they were gonna pull her both
to
ways.
speak with her. So this might not be the last you see of Eleanor. Make sure you subscribe.
It ain't. It ain't. Okay. Who's got one for me? Let me just check the Discord real quick. Oh. Let me see here. Video requests. Let me see. Let me check my watch later. Does anyone have one? I really want to. I really want to watch these two. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. This one's only 10 minutes.
He thinks that I was in the store recording his daughter with my phone. That's not true.
Are you an attorney? Are you a paralegal or?
Yeah, I'm the chief civil deputy county attorney.
I'm a hotshot lawyer.
Okay.
I had my phone out.
Oh yeah, that's right, D. I'll watch.
Maybe,
I'll get to him right after this one. I keep forgetting.
So what is he?
I'm looking at like 3 different places that people send them to me.
How did this transpire now in the parking lot? People are blocking each other.
I was sitting here calling my son to say the pizza place is closed in there.
On a busy December's evening in 2025, a mother and daughter were shopping at a Target store in Sierra Vista.
Fun fact: the job I just lost. I was at Target. I was the asset protection team lead. I was in charge of catching shoplifters, and you would not believe how hard Target makes it to stop shoplifters. You would also not believe how hard it was for me to shift from a probable cause cop mindset to a you must have 100% proof. You want to know how hard they make it to catch a shoplifter? I'll tell you. They require the asset protection team lead, who is the only one that can stop shoplifters. No other Target employee can stop a shoplifter. The asset protection team lead must have a total of 5 steps to stop a shoplifter. What are those 5 steps, you ask? Let me tell you. Number 1, you must see them approach the merchandise empty-handed to make sure that they didn't bring in the merchandise and you get confused thinking it's your merchandise when it's actually theirs. You must see them, number 2, select the merchandise off of the shelf. And then number 3, conceal the merchandise on their person. Number 4, you must maintain 100% eye contact on the individual after they have concealed the merchandise. And the 5th and final step that you must see is then bypass all final points of sale. So, I was fired because I missed a step and I stopped someone illegally in Target's eyes. And to try and cover my tracks, he was shoplifting. He admitted to it. So I took him back to the office and gave him his trespass warning. I didn't call the cops. He was good to go. Wasn't allowed to come back for a year. And then I typed my report in a way that made it seem like I had seen him approach the merchandise empty-handed, when in actuality I did not, but I did see him conceal it. And I did have the 4th step, maintaining complete visual surveillance on the subject after concealment. And Target found out that I didn't have step 1. And they weren't happy that I tried to cover my tracks by typing my report in a way that made it seem like I did. I take full responsibility, though, as I always do. Consequences of my actions, now we're here. But yeah, Shoplifting from Target is really easy.
Arizona. While
Back to the video.
The girl, a young teen, asked if she could browse the makeup aisle alone. She was young, but old enough to be left on her own for a few minutes.
Yeah, the discounts were good.
Her mum agreed. As the girl looked through the aisle, she began to feel uneasy.
I hope you guys don't think less of me after I told you that story. Take responsibility.
Sensing that she was being watched, and when she glanced over her shoulder, her fear was confirmed. A man,
Yeah, exactly.
Chief Civil Deputy County Attorney Paul Correa, for some reason, was staring directly at her, holding his phone in a way that made the teen feel extremely uncomfortable. Very odd behavior for a county attorney. Once Paul realized he had been spotted, he quickly walked by the teen, but before reaching the end of the aisle,
They call this role at Target the TSS, the Target Security Specialist. Not even they can make a stop, or an apprehension, as they call it, for shoplifting.
suddenly turned around.
They make it so
Panicked,
difficult.
The girl ran back to her mother, and as she did so, she looked over her shoulder once again and saw that he hadn't followed her, but still had his phone in hand, as if he was recording her. The concern was initially dismissed by the mother after the teen had reported it. She assumed Paul was an undercover security officer. However, when they approached checkout, they saw him paying for items, so they reported the incident to customer services, and an investigation was opened. Upon exiting the store, they spotted Paul in his vehicle and immediately contacted not just the police, but also the girl's father. He arrived on scene before officers did and initially intended
Dad's
to
gonna be
confront
pissed.
Paul, but noticed that he was intensely focused on his phone, so chose to approach quietly instead. To his shock and devastation, not only did he discover that Paul had recorded his daughter, but he was caught masturbating over the videos.
Oh my god, dude.
How are you? Take your hand down.
And this guy's a fucking prosecutor?
Sure. What's your name?
My name's Paul Correa.
Okay, have a seat right here.
I prefer not to sit.
Okay, well, yeah, lean up against your car.
Why?
Because I'm telling you to.
Okay.
It's either that or you can go have a seat in the back of my car. So I'm trying to control. I don't know what's going on, so lean up against your car.
Like, sir, you know Target's got security cameras, right? Dumbass?
Kind of sit and relax for a minute while I figure out what's going on. While I watch him. Because I'm the only guy here. I don't know what the hell is going on.
All right, sorry.
So, what's the issue today?
Few things.
Come forth for now, parties are separated. But,
Are you guys still here, or did you quit?
You can give you.
Did you exit the stream after I told you my Target story?
You think you saw something?
You're just like, fuck this guy, I'm done supporting him.
He's confused. He's angry.
What's he confused or angry, or what does he think he saw?
This guy smoked weed as a cop and admitted to it, and made a bad stop at Target on a shoplifter who actually shoplifted. Fuck this guy. I'm done supporting him.
In the store.
Danny, stop.
With my phone. That's not true. It's absolutely not true.
Okay.
I was in here buying gifts for a holiday party.
What would make them think that you were recording?
That I had my phone out.
Okay.
Sure. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what he thinks he saw.
So
Why don't you tell us your
How
version?
did this transpire now in the parking lot? People are blocking each other.
I was sitting here calling my son to say the pizza place is closed in there, so what do you want to eat?
Okay.
And then all of a sudden he's banging on the door, telling me, I don't know what, he's just banging on the door real hard.
Okay. Well, what's he saying?
I don't think he was saying anything comprehensible. Just like, I think he was telling me to come out of the car. I was like, who are you?
Still here for the ride.
Was there some kind of altercation in the store?
No, absolutely.
Yeah, D, I guess I missed it. I had to refresh the chat because I thought it was froze.
Do you have an ID on you?
Yeah. There you go.
Thanks. You still...
No, I live in Bisbee.
What's that?
I live in Bisbee now.
In Bisbee? Is this your car?
Yeah.
Okay. What's a good address for you in Bisbee?
Just when you think someone's normal, and they've got their life together, and then they're masturbating at Target. God.
So you're here shopping?
Yeah.
Did you buy anything?
Yes.
What'd you buy?
A bunch of chocolate balls and stuff.
The reason they're asking him if he purchased anything is likely because they're trying to establish intent. If he just went in there and didn't buy anything, he could have had every intention of trying to find a teenage girl to film a video of and then masturbate to. Intent is very important.
Cool. Where do you work?
Is that the worst you've done?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What's
it
the
is.
telephone number for you? Are you gonna
I stand corrected. I did get a minor in possession of alcohol charge in college. So, sorry guys. I know, I'm a piece of shit.
attorney? Are you a paralegal or?
Yeah, I'm the chief civil deputy county attorney.
Okay.
This guy's got me completely wrong. I understand. I'd be upset too.
Every time I go to use one, it's dirty and there's never any toilet paper. Yep, sounds about like ours. We had a guy throw up in the family room restroom sink. Just went in there, puked. Literally, the throw up was like doing this in the sink because it clogged the drain. Sorry to be graphic, but yeah.
So there was no altercation, there's no contact between the two of you guys in the store. But at what point did he tell you, or did you hear an allegation that he thought you were filming his daughter?
He came banging on my door just now. I've been sitting here for a minute, like, trying to figure out what to do about dinner for my kid.
And he's got a kid.
I'm in here jacking off in my car. I'm like, I don't know where he gets that.
Okay.
Like,
all right. As far as you know, did you see him in the store with a daughter? Or
I don't know who he
you don't
is.
know.
I don't know.
Honestly, I would seize his phone. Seize his phone. Do a search warrant. See if he's got the video.
The first that you.
This is a high-profile subject. Like, you can't be having a prosecutor doing that bullshit. Like, that's weird. That's creepy.
Hear of anything is right here at the car. He's banging on your window.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hang tight with my partner, Officer Thompson, real quick. Let me go talk
Someone
to him
took a deuce on the floor. Oh my god, man. Someone took a shit. This teenage kid. No, he wasn't a teen. He was like 18, 19. Old enough to arrest. I forget what we were doing, but for some reason, while handcuffed, this dude slipped his pants down and took a perfect shit. Like, I'd never seen a shit so perfect. It was perfectly cylindrical. Just, you know, as perfect as a shit can be. Like, just perfect. And I was just like, what? How do you even respond to that? How do you even respond to it? I picked it up like a barbell, with gloves, of course. Threw it on the sidewalk.
Go.
Right, sure, I'm fine.
But people do disgusting shit.
Whole altercation between you and him in the parking lot here. It's just he's
well,
banging on.
I tried to close my door and he prevented me from closing my door. I told him you're breaking the law.
Okay, well, I'll go talk to
He
him.
pulled my door open. He's breaking the law. If I had a firearm, my firearm with me right now, I would have shot the guy.
Well, not necessarily.
Yes, Castle.
Paul wasn't arrested at the scene, although his personal and business cell phones were seized.
Good.
After the devices were forensically examined, police recovered videos that had been deleted. And surprise, surprise, those videos had the teen on there. Detectives also received a copy of surveillance footage
Good police work.
from Target, which allegedly showed him recording a second young girl during the 40 minutes he was there.
What a
After
sick
the new
fuck.
evidence had emerged, Paul was taken into custody the next day following a traffic stop in Benson, Arizona. He was booked in on charges of public sexual indecency and evidence tampering, with his bond set at
Good.
$25,000, which, as of now, has not been posted. It remains
No shit. No one's people are like, yeah, we fucking hate this guy. His own family is like, oh, he got caught masturbating? Was it a Target? Yeah, fucking figures. Yeah, we're not posting bond.
Whether it will be.
But then you'll have a random meth user post like a $100,000 bond the same night. Not that much, but I've had homeless people that had like a $5,000 cash bond, posted bond hours after they were arrested. And you're just like, how? Literally, if I went to jail, It would take so long. I would serve my whole sentence because we'd never raise the money.
The most recent update in the case indicates that he's been transferred to a separate jurisdiction due to his position as a senior prosecutor in Cochise County. That's where the incident occurred. But this wasn't the first time Paul had been arrested in 2025, and the incident that happened in March has gone largely unnoticed by other outlets who have covered the story. During that incident, he had driven through a traffic blockade that had been set up near the scene of a serious accident on State Route 92. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Paul decided that he'd try and drive through a scene where a person had just passed away. He was ultimately charged with a second-degree misdemeanor,
What a garbage dude.
although it isn't clear if he was ever convicted.
No description of it.
Okay.
I slowed down.
Okay.
My question is, how the hell do you get transferred when you have charges like that looming over you? How can you prosecute crimes as a deputy county attorney with that shit on your record? You know?
And I contacted
Makes no
those
sense.
guys there. I said, I'm going this way.
Mm-hmm.
And she said like that. And he made a hand gesture. I think there was communication.
I can't, Jason. They revoked my certification when I admitted to smoking marijuana. If I would, I think I would, but I would definitely go to a smaller agency, somewhere less hectic. I always dreamed of leaving the agency I worked for and going to like a cool little mountain town in Colorado. I think that would be perfect. I would love that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was telling me to go around, and I'm thinking, okay, it's cool, clear. I can go around.
It is absolutely not clear, as I'm sure you've figured out by now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then you came around vehicle with the lights.
Yeah, this dude's so arrogant, D.
Slowing down again.
Can't stand arrogant people.
Speed's immaterial. Yes, it's running.
Yeah. No. I'm just getting your name.
Okay, I'm Deputy Van Sickle. I'll give you my
Nice to
business
meet
card
you.
if you like.
I'm Paul Correa.
Pleasure.
Paul Correa, local target masturbator.
Okay. And like I said, I'll give you my business card. That's who I am.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
His Ray-Ban sunglasses.
All right.
So
We're done here, right?
About to be.
You're gonna ticket me?
Sorry for the gulp right into the mic. Yeah, we're ticketing you. Yeah, not adhering to police lights and sirens. There was a roadblock for a reason.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys want to take him, there you go.
Go and step on back here, sir.
Jason, my dream with like these videos and the channel, it would be really cool to like train officers on like how to deal with people with mental illness, things like that. How to not lose your fucking mind just because someone challenges your ego. It'd be really cool to do something like that. That would be fun. The original dream was never to be a cop. Although my dad was a police lieutenant, I'd never really considered that. The original dream was to be a teacher, an English teacher specifically for high school. I love to write, although I haven't in quite some time. That was the original dream. So if I could merge the two, which is what I seem to be doing with these videos, hopefully, teaching and my knowledge of police work, that would be great. Training police forces would be cool, like in a classroom setting. Fun fact, I have 3 more years of policing than Donut Operator does. And I feel like because the officers at our department did so much, I have a good understanding of just about every role. Like detective, I worked fraud cases that in bigger agencies would be passed on to the fraud division. Like we didn't have divisions. Like the patrol officers did it all. I investigated deaths. Fun fact, my very first dead body was a woman that had been stabbed 37 times and died. And I was on FTO, only had been a cop for 2 weeks. And my job was to just take pictures of the scene. And when I was taking pictures of the very first dead body I had ever seen, I was like, huh, it looks like her throat's been slit. And I went to my female FTO and I said, hey, I know I'm new here, but can you come look at this? It looks like her throat's been slit. And she goes, rookie, you don't know shit. And I said, well, can you appease me and just come take a look? He went in there, looked at the throat, and went, oh my God, we got to call Sarge.
Yeah, no, Toberville.
When I came through, they had cones all the way across, except for on this far side.
Another fun fact about that murder. While the detective was in the apartment taking pictures for, I kid you not, 1 hour, I was outside keeping a log of everyone that would enter and exit the police tape, and I forgot the detective was in the room, so when that door opened, I thought the dead body had come back to life and was a zombie out to get all of us. And then I saw the detective, and I was like, oh. And it just so happened that my police chief saw my reaction to the door opening, and he goes, you forgot he was in there, didn't you? And I said, sure did.
Sorry?
When I came through, they had cones all the way across, except for some this far side.
Yeah.
So he definitely...
God.
151, copy Arizona 28, please.
I guess my face went white, like sheet white. And I clutched my heart like an old woman in church hearing a cuss word, and kind of took a step back. And I guess that gave it away.
Laura, and can you please attach that to Bisbee's traffic stop at Toberville?
That guy needs Scottish. That's like...
Oh, just abruptly ends? All right. Okay, D, let me pull up the next one. Hope you guys are enjoying this tonight. Good to be with you all on a Friday night. Freitag, as they say in German. Okay, let me see here. Cop stunned when she does this during arrest. Okay.
Washington was out on patrol when he spotted... On June 11th, 2025, an officer in Washington was out on patrol when he spotted a woman...
Oh wow, a Washington one.
Encounters. The officer knew the woman had an active warrant for reckless burning and obstructing a law enforcement officer. Here's what the officer did next.
Side note, these Ford Explorers are the shittiest cop cars ever made. They are terrible. They are horrible. Horrible turning radius, horrible in pursuits. They randomly get stuck in gear and just go, whoa, and just hold there until they decide, okay, we're ready to switch gears. And by that time, suspect's long gone. The Chargers, and of course, the Crown Vics. Greatest cop cars ever made.
Hey, ma'am.
Thanks, Jason.
Are you Rachel?
No.
Oh, this is a screamer? Good. We haven't had one tonight, have we?
Okay, hey, Rachel. Rachel, listen to me. I have a body camera, so I'm recording. Rachel.
Rachel, you got a warrant. You're not free to go. Rachel.
Rachel, you have a warrant for your arrest.
Grab her, dude.
I'm going to take a shower.
Rachel, you have a warrant for your arrest.
Okay.
I
Okay, if she's got a warrant, you have a duty to grab her and take control of her immediately. I don't know why we're piddling around here. That guy's stoned.
Rachel. Rachel, you're under arrest.
No, I'm not. I have a court date. I'm fighting money.
Rachel, you need to stop.
No, I don't. God damn it!
26.
Why?
Why are we so scared to go hands-on? Oh no, is she showing her hoo-ha?
Stop.
Rachel, be a lady. Put your dress down.
Stop.
That was like Minnie Mouse. Guys, what are we doing? If she runs into the fucking road and gets struck by a vehicle, that is on them for not taking control of the situation. So many officers just allow shit like this to happen. Grab her. My goodness. Where in Kentucky? Or near where? Don't dox yourself, obviously. Tacoma. I went to Seattle in 2012. Beautiful. I love it there. I love the rainy weather. We had it today. Tremendous. Danny hates it. Danny loves it being 110 degrees. I sweat when it's 60 degrees. So imagine me as a cop looking like literally, and I don't mean to use a slur here, but looking like a sweaty ass pig in a uniform with the AC blasting. I was a hot mess, ladies and gents.
Rachel, stop.
Guys, why is it so hard to take control?
Watch out, Shakira.
Goodness. Beautiful mushroom dress, though.
So you want one in custody and
I don't think I could ever live in Florida. Like that feeling of getting out of the shower and just remaining wet all day because of the humidity. No thanks.
Hey, Rachel, are you injured? Rachel, are you injured? Rachel, are you hurt? Can you stand up? Are you hurt?
You're pushing on my spine!
No one's pushing on your spine.
We can visit, Danny. For those of you who are new here, Danny is my fiance. We're getting married in May. She kicks her own phone. Hold on. Is that what I think it is? Okay. Convenient. Thank you.
Just watch yourself. It looks like
Is Cincinnati cool? I've never been to Ohio. Yeah, she definitely urinated.
We can't hear you if you're yelling. Rachel, I don't know if you guys know her. Yes, I do.
So before they arrest someone for a warrant, they have to confirm it through dispatch.
Try to go running traffic. Actually, she made it about halfway.
Because sometimes there's non-extraditable warrants that they can't do anything about.
Resisted. There was no takedown. Just control takedown to the ground. I've asked her like 3 times. And that is her pee, by the way.
Is it, Damien? What day in May? We're getting married May 30th.
Yeah, that's hers. Rachel.
Damien, I'm gonna roll the dice real quick and gift 1 sub. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling like it's gonna be yours. Here we go. Let's see. Membership to Damien. Here we go. Please. Please.
My dispatcher's checking on things. I will let you know. Next time, please don't take off running into traffic,
Did
okay?
it work?
No, you don't want to do that.
Who'd it go to? Why can't I see?
Who robbed you?
Damn it!
No comment on that.
Do you need aid for anything, Rachel?
What?
Do you need medics for anything? There wasn't much of an answer.
Good thoughts 2252 is like, fuck is Swink, and why do I have a membership to them?
Sir?
I need to get my car ready with something.
What? Do you have an emergency blanket or just something to put down? She pissed herself.
This is a borrowed car, so I don't know.
If not, I can grab it. You're good, dude.
Kimishima, thank you!
Get out of here. I was gonna say, if you don't have one, I think I've got one. So you can at least put that down on the seat since she's already pissed herself once.
Dude, I love Chicago, my favorite team, and it was before they won all the Stanley Cups. I'm not a bandwagon fan. The Chicago Blackhawks. That is my team, man. That is my team. Ride or die.
Yeah, I'll need one for that.
God, Damien, you do not have good luck. Thanks, Kimishima. Minding my money. Hungry girl. Oh.
I don't know what that is.
I'll keep this here in case it's trash.
There will be. There's some questionable items in there. What's that? Questionable items in there, so there will be some.
Yeah. Well, I figured this is a big enough bag. We can just use it for any trash.
Okay.
Sucker free.
Thank you.
You'd think that the memberships would favor, like people who regularly interact with the channel. You'd think it would be that way, but I guess not. Jason, I don't know. You'll have to ask D. I do it through like my dashboard, which is different from your guys's.
Okay, Rachel. Still gotta do that search really quick.
No, because they've gone to people in the chat before.
So you're under arrest for your warrants, okay?
Thank you again, Kamishima. I really appreciate that. D, also, thank you for all the ones that you've donated. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I wish there was a way to like click on Damien's name and then gift it that way to him specifically, but I don't believe you can. Ma'am.
Keep in mind, I don't know what happened with that.
Goodness. Holy shit! That was a battle cry. That's got to be making her lightheaded. Don't start banging your head. Guys, get her off the stairs. Like, I don't know how many officers failed to take control of the situation once they start hurting themselves. Like, it's all, do you guys want to deal with her an extra hour? Because that's how you buy yourself an extra hour with this degenerate. Because then you're going to have to take her to the hospital to get medical clearance.
We're gonna go in the car, Rachel, okay?
Damn, they're just picking her up.
Hey, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. You're gonna make this a lot harder.
Oh my god! He's got some core strength.
Scoot over.
I have hacked the channel to prevent it. Oh, dude, I watched that game when the Cubs won. Brought a tear to my eye. I wasn't a Cubs fan. Kansas City Royals are my team because they won the World Series in 2015 on my firstborn's birthday. So, and my stepdad's a big Kansas City Royals fan.
Close the door. Yep, close it.
I did it!
26 transport. Hey, Rachel, you gotta stop.
She ain't gonna stop, bro. She's not going to stop. Is she hitting herself in the head?
26, can somebody follow me to the jail? She's trying to kick the window out.
I don't know why every police car doesn't have hobbles in it.
Rachel, you gotta stop! You don't want to get any YouTube charges, do you? Rachel, it's okay. Rachel, it's okay. I promise you, you'll be okay.
What do they think it's gonna solve?
Charge you with something else. You need to stop. You gotta be nice, Rachel. I'm being nice to you.
You gotta be nice. I'm being nice to you. The rule book says it.
Rachel, we're almost there. You'll be okay, I promise.
The next 5 years, Jason. Holy shit.
I'm gonna charge you with attempted. You're just gonna stay in jail longer. You don't want that. Hey, Everett, with one female, this will be the combatant, please.
The jailers are like, what the hell's that noise? Is an alarm going off? No, it's just Rachel.
Resisting arrest. She's highly mental, possibly on drugs, but yeah, you can tell she's gonna be a problem.
Also, she urinated. I don't know why we're not closing the Sally port door. Yeah, usually they close it so people can't like escape and run out.
Ooh, let me take a picture. What's that? He's gonna take a picture.
Take a picture of what? Oh, her injury? Our jail would not accept her in this state.
It's good enough.
That's good enough.
I'll be right in.
The suspect was charged with criminal mischief, $750 or less, and resisting arrest.
All right, next up, let's see. Title: DA's wife gets brutal reality check. Next up. Let's see. Cranky old man explodes on cops. ... It backfires.
On October 2nd, 2025, in Parma Heights, Ohio, officers responded to a reported traffic accident involving 2 vehicles.
Okay, are you okay?
Hold on, D. I want to watch that one that keeps catching my eye. Hold on. This one.
What's this in this playpen right here? What do you mean? Did you put
God, EWU BODYCAM. I'm telling you, I love watching their videos.
a human child in that playpen?
Hold on. What do you got?
Oh,
it's just a neck pipe. Please. What that is?
They were zip tied in a cage.
The
If
29,
the house
19,
caught on fire, they would
22.
burn to death.
They told me if I talked to the cops, he would kill my family because he knows where they live.
When a woman alleges that she was robbed and raped by a vengeful couple, an Ohio investigation quickly descends into a twisted
here we go. Ohio. Seems as though we summoned this one.
world of drugs, crime, and
Have you seen this one, Kamishima?
As the couple flees, it will be up to the cops to stop this madness.
Oh, dude, that's right. I forgot they came down from 3. They came back from 3 to 1. Oh, damn.
Before the worst can happen.
He's gonna kill one.
Jason, as far in as I am at this point, like it's been over a year now. It's been like a year and 4 months, which is mind-boggling because I quit things a lot. I have very low self-esteem, very low self-confidence in myself, and I overthink everything. Probably a result of my 6 years of policing. I won't stop. Like I always wanted to get to the point where like I was so far in that I couldn't stop. And I'm at that point. And it feels tremendous. I have such a vision for the channel. I appreciate all of you. I love being here. This was always a dream of mine. I have several regrets of not starting something like a YouTube channel when I first thought of it back in 2012. Because I've always had such a vision for the future I want. But I'm too far in at this point. I ain't going anywhere.
Of us?
The following
But I
report is
appreciate that,
based on
Jason.
official police records. Hours before deputies in Hocking County, Ohio would find a toddler locked in a makeshift cage. The first moments of this bizarre case open with a young woman claiming to have been beaten and robbed.
Some man brought her here, and he said she came out of the woods to his cabin.
So are there no asylums anywhere in the United States? Like those are done? They don't exist?
And asked him for help. And he brought her here because she knew who we were.
That guy, that bedtime stories.
Them boys did a number on her. She said she had some money and they wanted the money. And he wouldn't give them the money. And so they beat her down and then she ran through the woods. She had briars and all over her.
All burrs all over her face. Horrible. All red.
Yeah, she had some scratch marks all over her. Something else was on her boot. It looks like somebody punched her.
The couple says that they drove the young woman, Megan C., to her father's house earlier today.
The man that dropped her off here told me he was going to call the police and file a report. I said that's the best thing to do.
And Megan said, no, I don't want to do that.
She just wanted to go to her dad's and get away from the trailer.
The next stop for the deputies is clear, but they quickly realize they're not about to get the cooperation they might have expected.
Why would they?
Is Megan here?
No.
Okay, we want to check on her. We heard that she was hurt.
No, I know.
She was dropped off here.
One of the things that really used to eat me up, specifically on night shift when it was slow and it was just me alone in my police car listening to Alanis Morissette, was driving by all the I know I've said this before, but there's some new people in here, I think. Is thinking about all the houses I was driving past. And policing will do this to your mind. It creates a pessimist out of you, and that's been really hard for me to accept, is how pessimistic I've become in life. But I would always think about all the houses I was driving past and all the sick shit that could be going on inside those houses. And I would never know. The police may never know unless someone were to call. It's terrifying to think that way, but it happens so often, and it started to weigh on me so much because sometimes you'd go to a house for the very first time and uncover something ungodly evil, and you would just think to yourself, how fucking long has this been going on? How long has this been going on? And how long would it have continued if we hadn't gotten this tip, or if we hadn't been called here for noise disturbance? It's unsettling. And then that, of course, your mind broadens and you start thinking outside of your own jurisdiction, and you start thinking in terms of the state, the country, the world, and all of the evil shit that happens in it. And it's hard to keep your mind from going down that direction. And that really affected me horribly.
Yeah, she's not here.
Okay. Was she beat up?
No. No.
Could you have any idea why somebody would tell us that?
Dee, I think I'm already at that point.
Would you care to talk to me for a moment instead of through the door?
Yeah, go around back.
Suspicious that Megan's father isn't being...
I have a plaque of my great-grandfather's. Get this, 75 years of service to the company he worked for. 75, you read that right. He began working there at age 9. Oh, Jesus. That's impressive.
Truthful, the deputies head around the house.
I wish I had the work ethic of the baby boomer generation, because some hard-ass workers in that generation. And I just feel like each new generation is steadily declining. And that's thanks to technology. I genuinely believe that. Technology and social media. Everyone's a victim now. Everyone's a victim now. And I think a lot of people want to be victims because that it gives them an excuse to act like degenerates. You see it so much.
To dig deeper.
I mean, can you tell us what's going on? What people do?
Oh, really? I don't know what the hell's going on with her.
When did she leave?
Huh?
When did she leave?
Yesterday.
We were told she was brought here today, just a little bit ago, after she was assaulted, actually robbed.
She wasn't.
She wasn't.
I made contact with them and interviewed them. They brought her here within the last hour.
Well, I told you I didn't see nothing on her.
Okay. So, but you just told us that she wasn't here today, and now how could that be if you're now telling me that you didn't see anything on her?
She was here for a little bit, but left.
Okay. If she's here, Right now, we are not concerned with her warrants, okay, if that's why you're lying to us.
Yeah.
So I would rather just talk to her, because right now I'm looking
She's
at her
here.
as a victim more than anything else, okay?
She's
Because
here.
if someone did rob her and did do this to her, they deserve to go to jail today. So if she's here, I would like to speak with her.
Yeah, and then take her to jail, right?
She's here. Because he asked that question, I know she's here.
Huh?
And then take her to jail?
If there's any way around that.
If there's any way around that, then we will try all means possible.
Megan's dad,
AKA, yeah, she'll go to jail.
promises to give them a call when his daughter returns.
She's there.
But the deputies aren't taking that for an answer.
I believe that she's here. I believe your daughter is here in the house. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I really wish you'd stop lying to me. So go in and tell her to come out and talk to us. We'll wait for you over here.
Her partner waits by the front door until a sudden shout catches his attention.
Yep. Gotta get there.
Yeah.
I can't get out.
So she's not here?
Yep, he said he was sleeping. When he went in there to look, she's not there.
Megan's family agrees to let the deputies look around, and in a case that will grow to involve many forms of crime and deception, the victim's elusiveness is...
If you got blankets separating your rooms, usually the room being separated by the blanket is pretty disgusting. I've never seen a room separated by a blanket that wasn't covered in cat shit. Honestly, that's honest to God truth.
Only the beginning.
Her cell phone is in here on...
I went to a house one time, and there was a room that was behind a blanket, and it was a welfare check on the children in that house. And immediately when we entered the house, we were just assaulted literally by the smell of just cat piss and cat shit. And they had like 12 cats in this little 2-bedroom apartment. And behind, she was just like, both of them, it was a couple, both of them were like standing in front of the room with the blanket. And we were like, look, we just need to like make sure all the rooms are clean enough for this child. We got a report. The house was dirty and your baby's crawling around in this house. And we asked them to let us see behind the blanket. And in that room, I kid you not, there was about that thick of just cat shit coating the floor. And the baby was in there playing with fucking toys.
Charge, her money's laying on there, her purse is here, and a cold drink is still in that bedroom. She's in this trailer somewhere.
But Megan is nowhere to be found, leading the deputy to seek help from
It's shit that involves children that just really, it makes that job just so fucking hard.
mom.
You can tell us where she's at. Oh, I didn't know. Well, if you tell me where she is, you're okay. And she will be okay. I don't know how to live without her. You're going to live without her. I know you try to keep her from taking her to jail. I'll do my part. He's hiding with it.
In the dresser?
You're okay. Okay. I will take good care of her. Okay.
This is a good female officer.
Okay. I'm sorry. I can tell you're upset, and I can tell that you are not feeling the best.
With Megan's hiding spot revealed, the deputies devise a ruse to confront her family and friends, preventing her from knowing that her mom gave away the game.
We know there's a high probability of her being in here, okay? Because no one's going to
These are some smart cops.
leave all their cash, especially if they were just robbed for some of their cash. They're not going to leave the rest.
Yeah, what is this? The Whitaker residence?
I
don't know.
God.
Unlock this cabinet or I'm going to bust the lock off of it.
You heard something in the cabinet?
Yeah, it's moving around.
I'm going to ask you right now. Is she in the cabinet?
Stay still, Megan. They're just...
We heard something in the cabinet. Is she in the cabinet, sir?
Is it padlocked?
Megan, if you're in that cabinet, you need to tell me now.
All right, Megan, when he opens that, just keep your hands up where we can see him. Everything will be just fine. You are safe.
Good of them to reassure her, just so she doesn't like come out of the closet like that guy in the Hangover who's naked in the trunk, the little Asian guy.
Here with you, okay? molested and I have to go to jail because I have a warrant.
You are a victim. That is our first priority.
No, you're gonna send me to
Is she
jail.
completely naked? Oh.
But amid the absurdity of having to track her down in a locked cabinet, Megan now drops a bombshell.
Damn, girl, how'd you fit in there?
He molested me. His girlfriend did, and he raped me, and now I gotta go to jail like this.
Here's the deal, okay? I want to put the people who did this to you behind bars.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be in jail for a long time.
Megan, we don't even know what your warrants were for.
Everything else, but I need to go.
I love her tank top.
As Megan wrestles with the consequences of coming forward, her mom gets into it with her family.
You ain't get out of the way. Get away
Talk to
from
you
me.
for a second.
I'm gonna be leaving. I know. I just want her. Yeah. What is it? You want me to give her a lighter? Yeah.
I didn't tell you she was here, did I?
I would also say that 95% of the people police come into contact with are smokers
Say that.
No,
you're going
of cigarettes.
because you want that money, don't you?
No, I don't want
You're
that
not
money.
getting it.
I don't want
You're
that
not
money,
getting
Heidi.
it. It's gonna be taken care of.
You don't make stuff
No.
up.
Who's this guy?
No. He left it up to me, Shane. That's a real man, ain't it? Huh?
Why do you want your honor?
That's a yeah. You
Thanks,
left it up
Jason.
to me.
Can somebody light it for us?
I appreciate that, man.
As her family fights it out, Megan reveals that she's got much bigger worries about them.
I really appreciate
Run
that.
around hiding from us or not come to us when there's a problem. Now
They told me if I talked to the cops, he would kill my family because he knows where they live.
Megan C. says that her attackers are Franklin T.J. Varney and his girlfriend, Megan Smith, both of whom she considered friends. And after being transported to the hospital for treatment and a rape evaluation, she gives a shocking account of what happened this morning.
This all happened to me because my boyfriend's in jail in West Virginia, and I was supposed to bond him out, and they were supposed to take me, and they knew how much money I had, and they tried to get the money. And they didn't get the bond money. They only got the money I got from my dad on Cash App that I pulled off my Cash App card.
So how much do you think they got?
They got like 60, and they thought they were gonna get the money because I had almost $1,500 on me. But
They didn't get any of that. You had it somewhere else.
I had it somewhere else, and it was in a lockback. I'm not completely stupid.
She says TJ agreed to pick her up and take her to West Virginia. Instead, he and a
TJ looks like a real treat. Looks like a real treat with that fedora / face tattoo combo.
friend showed up and took her back to his trailer compound where, until just recently, she had also lived. Megan Smith was waiting at the home, and the couple was angry.
He got mad because he said that we threw his dead grandpa's hat away, and that's why he did what he did, tried to rob me, and that's why they did what they did to me.
The reasons people rob other people. My goodness.
My boyfriend. And Megan said her reasoning was her dead sister's stuff was thrown away. That's not what happened. We backed up everything as we were told to.
She and her boyfriend recently moved off the property, but she says that the anger over how they left was nothing more than a cover story.
It was a setup from the get-go. They were all in on it.
The assault happened where?
In his mom's garage.
In the garage.
Yeah.
And
God, that's disgusting.
straight after the assault, I'm assuming is when the other stuff occurred, right?
Yeah.
And that was also in the garage?
Yes. And then, as soon as I got a chance, I took off running, and I ran through the woods, and that's why I had these bursts all through my hair.
Megan agrees to take care of her warrants and concludes with a warning about the couple's children, who are currently in the custody of TJ's mother, Ella.
They have them 2 kids there, and the little boy saw a lot of the assault.
God.
The little girl was just inside, but
Why does it always have to have kids?
like in the same room as her. And someone needs to get out there and drug test Ella, because that's not fair to that little girl. She's an angel.
Methtastic
Deputies
friends,
descend that
yep.
night on what they call the Varney compound. The children will soon become priority number 1. But
Can't tell you how many houses I've seen like that.
first, they must figure out from the others on the property where exactly TJ Varney and Megan Smith can be located.
So who's actually living in Ella's old place here now?
Nobody.
Nobody. Anybody. Where's TJ living at?
I ain't seen him.
Oh, bullshit.
Where is this at again? Where is this at again? Do you guys remember? I can't remember.
Go to jail. I
Absolutely are. Yes, you are. You're not good at it either.
I ain't seen him.
I ain't seen him.
Between he's been living here and Ella.
I love the southern accent so much. I ain't seen him.
Yeah, that was last year.
No, that was yesterday and today.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, at least stop talking if you're going to lie.
Oh, Ohio. That's right. That's right.
Look, I'll run you myself all the way to Columbus. I don't care. But if you lie again, you're going to go to jail.
Do you really think we would have came with this many people if we didn't already know he was here? No. Okay. I ain't saying that, but I ain't seen him.
I'd seen him.
Aren't much help, but soon a transmission over the radio changes things.
We were just talking.
Why did we not surround this fucking trailer? Disgusting.
Weird how that worked out.
Disgusting.
Megan Smith and TJ have fled into the woods together, but when the deputies arrive at their last known location, the home of TJ's mother, Ella Webb, the focus quickly shifts to the couple's young children.
So Megan abandoned her kids once again.
Well, no, I've had this since she got out.
Why is it that the shittiest people have kids so easily? Why? It's heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. I'm tired of it. But then you have people, real, genuine, good people who try for years and can't get pregnant. It's so ass backwards.
Yeah, so, fake happened? Yeah. So why? When did you last see Daddy?
Hey, when was Daddy here?
Hey, give this to her. You'll call 911.
Was Daddy here today?
You'll call 911. Ma'am, we're here.
When did you see Daddy last? 10 minutes ago?
Say blimey in the southern accent. Blimey.
I'm not doing it.
Daddy left.
Daddy left?
Yeah.
Where did
So
Daddy leave
sad.
There's one dog.
Huh?
So sad.
Go.
As the deputies follow the 3-year-old boy into the home, they notice a disturbing structure in the living room.
What's this in this playpen right here?
What do you mean? This?
Did you put a human child in that playpen?
No.
Arrest him. Arrest him right fucking now. Put her in a everyone. Put them all in the handcuffs right fucking now if that's the case.
He slips out at night. I have to watch him. But no, he sleeps in the bed with me.
Ma'am, he can't fucking stand in this. He's taller than whatever the fuck this makeshift garbage is. Are you shitting me?
Ella, you put a human being in this cage?
No, sir.
Go out there and sit down, Ella. Go out there and sit down. Hi.
You ratted Ella out.
Better yet, give me that child out of your hands.
I love little guys that don't lie.
We come in. He was in there. She had to untie it. We're not in to get out.
The deputies.
Oh, thank you, D. Thank you.
The 3-year-old boy inside.
D, did you donate $2 because I nailed that blimey impression in that blimey in the southern accent?
A dirty pack and play. Its top open.
This might surprise some of you, but I'm quite the actor. I'm quite the thespian. I was a big theater guy in high school and teenage years. I love to act.
Covered
I love to sing as well.
Attached with string and zip ties. The report indicates that this turned the pack and play into a cage, preventing the child from getting out.
Oh yeah, so in police reports, victims or children, victims of domestic abuse or children.
The report indicates that this turned the pack and play into a
their names. It's just the initial. You don't put the full name in there.
Cage, preventing the child from
Thank you,
getting
D.
out.
They were zip tied in a cage.
Yeah,
Yes,
the F3, so 29,
if the house
19,
caught on fire, they would
22.
burn to death.
Have you ever seen anything like that? No. How many times have you been in there? Quite a bit. And Megan ditched him. Megan smashed the one that ran with TJ.
I have no doubt in my mind that Ella and whoever her husband is were just like Megan and TJ. Cyclical. It's almost always cyclical. Someone's eventually got to break the cycle.
He ran out the back door.
When they begin taking the playpen apart, the deputies discover more horrors waiting within.
Bed bugs? I guarantee there's bed bugs here.
Ask him if he was drinking all that.
Mold?
Hey, is this your sippy cup, buddy? Was this your sippy? Is that sippy? Is that yours?
You can see old milk right there. Residue.
Yeah. Oh God.
When did you have that? Today?
Ew.
Huh?
God.
Can't bugs and you can't smell it. Try not to. This was in the crib when I
That's fucking aggravating.
Faced with more than they expected to find out here, the deputies called child services.
We're on scene of the search warrant.
Take the kids. They're gonna have to take the kids. This is unfit for the kids to be living in. Absolutely horrible.
There was a rape and a robbery that occurred here.
Oh, hi, Leslie. Good, how are you?
The SWAT team, the brother, and the suspect, actually, they're both suspects. They're both raping, robbed a girl. They ran out the back door and into the woods.
D, you got some teaching to do to Jason.
So they left their picture. He was actually, they had him in a lock.
Yeah, when you walk into a house like this, you can almost bet your bottom dollar. Bet your bottom dollar that there's roaches, there's cockroaches, there's bed bugs. All of them. All the bugs, you name it, they got it.
Cage.
And unfortunately, the kids fucking live amongst it.
Is it tight shut?
Okay. So other than that, what were the conditions we had?
Nothing worse I've been in. There's knives everywhere in the house that's accessible to children.
But as the deputies will soon see for themselves, knives aren't the only items within the children's reach.
Hey, hold
on. What do you got? Okay.
What does he have?
Oh, it's just a meth pipe.
Oh, yeah, just a fucking meth pipe. Yep, just a meth pipe that they can put in their mouth because they're 2 years old. They don't know any better. And then, Jesus, man.
Jesus. What that is? That's exactly what that is.
Imagine Romeo and Juliet in a heavy southern drawl.
Just running around with meth pipe. I mean, the meth pipe says Fisher Price on the side. I'm guessing it's not for kids to be playing.
Jason, before you do anything crazy, you guys don't have to be donating to me. I'm serious. Like, you just being here is more than enough for me. Please, just keep that in mind.
As troubling as the situation looks for the children here, their parents are on the run and Ella has been arrested. In the meantime,
Good.
The deputies still have the original disturbing allegations to investigate.
It was like they were turned on by each other by it. I don't know, like they were kissed. She would kiss me, and then I closed my eyes and just prayed for it to be over.
So this is where this happened, I think, for sure?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Stuck their fingers inside, also sodomized her. And there's 2 receipts over there on top of the stove for Shawnee today, which is where they went to pick her up at.
In addition to the
So everything's adding up. Everything's adding up.
receipts, the deputies find a very peculiar journal.
Oh my God.
Oh. First time rule was broken. Punishment, spank 3 times, flog 3 times, place on knees with palms out for 15 minutes. If the same rule is broke again, the punishment will be on knees, flogged 5 to 10 times.
What does flogged mean? Does anyone know? What is flogged?
They're 30, 40 minutes. Phone be taken 1 day, spank 5 to 10 times. Not allowed on phone.
That lady that pepper sprayed last video reminds me of Ellie from The Last of Us. Sorry I left. My parents made me watch a movie. What movie?
Clean whatever daddy says, clean and be naked.
Let me see that.
If the investigators have questions about this journal, they'll have to wait. The man who might be able to answer them is in the woods somewhere behind the property.
Well, right when you started screaming, what was that all about? That was TJ. Was he saying that he was stuck? Come down here and help? No. And then he unstuck himself? Yep. And then he said he wasn't going to jail and up that.
I can't wait till we get to interview these pieces of shit.
It's a very good possibility. He's definitely back there.
I don't think he was stuck.
Oh, he's back there. I talked to him.
Yeah. I was back there. Did he talk back to you?
Yeah.
Neither TJ nor Megan will emerge from the woods tonight. In a statement to the press, the chief deputy says, I very, very strongly encourage Mr. Varney and Ms. Smith to...
Why are we not going into the woods to capture these pieces of shit? They're felons at this point. They're felons. Why are we not going into the woods?
immediately surrender themselves to law enforcement. If they choose to run from their responsibilities as they did tonight, the Hocking County Sheriff's Office will tirelessly leverage every local, state, and federal resource available to bring these two to justice.
What it should say is, the Hocking County Sheriff's Office will tirelessly leverage every local, state, and federal resource available to bring these two to justice, comma, unless they're in the woods.
The next day, deputies are back out at the so-called compound, where the stakes are soon raised yet again.
Jason. When you said bet your bottom dollar, I immediately thought of the song Tomorrow from Annie. Yeah. Oh man. Takes me back to my theater days. The movie is called War Machine, not the Brad Pitt one. The one with Jack Reacher, actor in it. It's on Netflix. It's a sci-fi. Oh, Damien, we got another sci-fi lover here.
Went that way? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Flogging is whipping.
That's what he's saying.
Does he have a weapon?
God, those locusts are loud.
What exactly did he say? He said, I was going to kill myself. I'm going to kill myself?
Yeah.
No, you policeman.
He's going to kill one of us?
Yeah. He's going to, what are you trying to say? That he said he's going to get them to shoot him?
Suicide by cop.
He said he's going to get you all to kill him.
What a pussy.
With a new danger in the air, the deputies move quickly when a report from their partners comes over the radio.
Yeah, what a creepy area, man. What a creepy ass area. They see him?
Got him detained?
I love you, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. We're you're looking at the trailer. We're just left of it. We're gonna bring them out.
Piece of shit.
Is it better that way or this way? This way, sir. Better. You're gonna walk through a million briars over there. Your best bet's to jump across the creek right here and go back up over the hill, sir. We're not far from the road. We're gonna walk them out.
After navigating through the thick woods and a creek, the suspects are patted down and taken into official custody.
I haven't searched for him.
I don't have any needles. I don't have any needles, but there might be some stuff in my pockets. I know there's a straw.
Straw? Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Is that all?
There's broken cigarettes.
Don't dig for anything.
I'm not sure what's in this pocket.
It's a big size bulge right there for just the straw.
Meth pipe?
There's a little glass teddy bear in my pocket.
Anything on you?
No. Maybe a pipe and some confetti on this side. It didn't fall out on a piece of foil.
You have kids? Why didn't you guys come out of the woods last night when deputies were up here looking for you?
I did, but when I came out, everybody was gone.
Bullshit, Megan.
You can look at me, I promise. I was stuck in a briar bush.
Bullshit.
The child was stuck in a playpen. She turned into a cage. Were you aware of that?
No.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, now.
You're getting stuck by briars.
He was in the house.
I didn't mention that to him.
Well, tell us.
It was so hard for me. One of the hardest things for me to do was to talk to these types of people respectfully, have empathy. It's just so difficult for me to do. I feel no remorse.
Truth about that, okay? Because she said that you did. She said that you know about the playpen, right? Is there a playpen in the house?
Yeah.
Yes, I do, Southpaw. I absolutely do.
Playpen in the house.
Okay.
Megan and TJ are taken to the station, where the cops will have many more questions. And as it turns out, they aren't the only ones.
Can you tell us why you did this to the toddlers?
We didn't do nothing to them.
The reporters can be bypassed, but the detectives won't be so easily dismissed.
Good.
First off, I guess we can start the conversation of, you know why, obviously, other than your warrants, why we were after you specifically over the past day or so. You wouldn't have any inclination.
She's very clearly a meth user. Very clearly.
TJ is interviewed later, and unlike his girlfriend, he decides to take a guess as to why.
Just saying, that's it. My niece.
Gotcha.
She called me and said that she was going to have me put in jail. Saying that.
Wait, hold on. That's their niece? Is that what he just said? Did I miss that?
He decides to take a guess as to why.
Just saying, that's it. My niece.
Gotcha.
She called me and said
that's
that she was
their
gonna have me put in
niece?
jail.
His niece?
Saying that I touched her. And I know better than that. She knows better than that, and I would never do nothing like that.
I would say
Love that they gave him this jacket.
the situation is closely related, but doesn't have anything to do with.
Okay.
So this has to do with Megan.
She was at the house yesterday.
That's the, so the general synopsis is that
She stole her dope, and now she's a little boy.
well, of course she's not going to tell me dope, but she said
Stole her dope.
about 60, she had $60 on her.
It wasn't that much. I'll tell you, I'll be honest, it was worth way more than that. It was fentanyl in a vial, glass tube.
Gotcha.
When I took it, it was $1.5 grams, so it would have been about $160 on the street, but that's all I took was Fetty. Took Fetty. She came over and she got my girlfriend better, my wife. I call her my wife Megan, my Megan better. She left the vial sitting next to all of her bags. I picked it up, I walked out. She didn't see me walk out with it. I come back into the garage, we're smoking. She says, "Where's my Fetty?" I'm like, "Crazy, I don't know where your Fetty's at, you put it up." And then she walked
Love that we're fucking smoking fentanyl around the children.
away screaming, saying that I stole. So she knew that I'd stole it, but that's all, that was it, fentanyl.
Gotcha.
Was it an opportunist thing? And I'm to take the fentanyl, yeah, I'm a junkie. I'm gonna take the Fetty, yes sir.
His girlfriend isn't so ready to admit that Megan was even at the property yesterday, forcing the detectives to
Megan's
lay out
such
the
a piece of
accusation
shit
in full.
liar.
TJ went and picked her up in Shawnee, made a pit stop back at Ella's house. From what I get from her, a pre-planned assault took
look at her.
place in the driveway / the garage, primarily with TJ being the aggressor, and that from there she was
Look at her.
forcibly raped in the garage by you and TJ.
What?
An assault / robbery occurred.
And these guys know me, I would never assault a woman. I felt bad
Bullshit.
from her. Sir.
And then that a rape occurred afterwards
What?
Love how they have the exact same reaction. That's how you know they're both lying.
in the garage.
Oh my God, never.
While they were in the woods, they were acting out this interrogation together while they were high. Betcha. So it seemed natural when they inevitably had to react to what the allegations were against them.
Oh my God.
So you're saying none of this is true and none of it.
Bye, Jason. Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate it. Always good to see you. Yeah, I'm live again. I will also be getting off here shortly, though.
No, not at all. Who got raped? Her?
She did.
Oh yeah, I'd like to have a DNA and everything done there. That never happened. I walked out with the fentanyl and that was it, sir. I thought me and her were friends.
I think she thought the same until yesterday. There were fingers shoved inside of her, nothing else.
Test them. I never
Test
would do
them?
nothing like that to any woman.
So you don't know anything about an assault?
No.
TJ assaulting her, smashing her cell phone,
I don't know nothing about that.
taking any money from her?
No, I don't know nothing about that. I bet you her DNA's nowhere on me. I never touched that girl.
You didn't assault her and take
No,
her
sir,
phone?
I
or
did
anything?
not. I took the fentanyl and I walked out of the garage. That was it, sir.
You didn't smash her phone or anything?
No, sir. She threw her phone at me.
Do you guys believe him?
No, sir, I did not.
Both TJ and Megan are adamant in their denials, but it's not long before their stories start to diverge, if only slightly. Megan admits that both she and TJ were angry about the way Megan C. had moved off the property.
TJ took her phone out of her hand and smashed it.
There we go.
And she started crying. She said, "Please don't do this to me." I said,
She's going to be the one that cracks before TJ.
"Megan, come outside. Let's talk." Me and her walked to the truck. We talked all the way to the truck. At this point, TJ had done took the dope and everything. There was never no rape that happened. If a rape happened, it happened in 30 seconds that I walked out the garage door and I come back in.
You're saying no sexual assault occurred? No, sir.
No regular assault
No,
occurred?
sir. No assault, period.
How long was TJ alone in the garage with?
About 3 minutes.
She just said 30 seconds. Now it's 3 minutes?
About 3 minutes.
So it's not 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's not 3 minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, I was
Girl, get your story straight.
walking around the backyard.
How long were you alone with?
I wasn't. I was never alone with her.
Yeah,
Never alone.
fucking liars, man. They're all lying.
That's not what we got.
Maybe 5 seconds. I don't know.
We got about
Oh,
3
so suddenly there was a couple seconds when you were alone with her? You just said there was no chance that you were alone with her.
minutes.
Let me see. Megan was out in the yard wanting to fight after the Fetty and it all came out.
She told us about
And
that.
she fell. I come running out, helped her up. I ran back in. Maybe a minute and a half. Maybe
Jesus.
1 to 3 minutes. Yes. Maybe.
All fucking liars.
There's a little diary sex fetish book that you guys have.
Oh. Oh. And punishment, spank 3 times, flog 3 times, place on knees with palms out for 15 minutes.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
You know what I'm talking. You know exactly.
Honestly, if I could see it, I would tell you. Yeah, I probably would.
It's a spiral notebook.
It's a spiral
with
notebook.
handwriting in it.
With rules and punishment.
Dude, she is currently tweaking. We are seeing her tweak right now.
Because we are submissive.
Okay. Can I tell you that some of the stuff that was describing as happened to her was written in that book?
He lived in my house with. He lived in my house. I was in jail, man. I was in jail. They lived there and they went through everything I have.
It becomes clear that if the accusations are true, the couple won't be confessing today. However, that still leaves one other significant issue on the table.
Look at her pick her skin.
Do you know of anything about your boy being put in the pack and play with the baby gate zip tied and tied to the top of it?
No, they asked me to go outside. I would not do that to my kids.
So when SRT hit the house last night, that's how we found him. We found him in the pack and play with the baby gate attached to the top of it securely. And he was inside the pack and play with a soiled diaper and a
God, this makes me so mad.
bottle with curdled milk in it.
What?
Inside the pack and play with
Don't act surprised.
the baby gate on top of it.
Ella had to just put him in there because he wasn't in there when I took off.
There's no way that Ella put that child in the pack and play, put the cover over top of it, and zip tied it in the short period of time that we made it to the front door and you guys ran out the back. It is physically impossible. So we know, Detective Wright and I know, that you are not being honest.
Ella was also confronted about it last night after she was arrested.
I would never.
Okay, well, was there a reason the way that was
He
done?
slips off, and I was getting in the shower, and I can't trust him to even get in the shower. He comes out.
Wasn't there another adult, like Ella's husband, that was on scene that could watch him while you're in the shower? Like, what a piss poor excuse. Also, like, he's walking around with a meth pipe, the child is, while you're out of the shower. So you're a piece of shit guardian no matter what.
The front doors.
Okay, so you did that just so you could get a shower and make sure he didn't run off.
Yeah.
So you don't have like locks on the door, protective
No,
locks. Okay.
yeah, I do have locks, but he knows how. He's like a little Houdini.
So
Houdini. He's like a little Houdini.
Stay in his playpen at nighttime if we don't put something on the top of it. And he likes to wander around the house and get a hold of cigarette lighters.
And meth pipes.
So
how do you secure him so that he doesn't?
Usually it's a cage or like a dog gate will be put on the top of his playpen.
He can't stand up in that shit, though.
And that's it, set down on the top of it. But he's gotten to where he moves that and he tips it over so it gets secured with like little tie things. Usually it's tied by little pieces of sheet.
Zip ties.
Yeah, I mean, just
secure zip ties.
Whatever they could put on their zip ties is a little much, man. Because if something happens,
All of it is. All of it's a little much.
Yeah, that's what I always had a problem with that too.
But you didn't do anything as the father?
Run out the door, grab lighters, or even something else.
Meth pipe?
it's just a meth pipe.
Megan insists she didn't know the top was locked down.
I didn't know he was zip tied in it.
Bullshit.
So you knew the cover was over it.
I knew that was put over top of it.
Megan is the biggest liar ever.
So I was
So you're aware that
Hi, Heartbreaker.
child was in the pack and play and that a cover was
I
placed
thought
over
that
top
was
of it.
just sitting on top of it that he could get out. I didn't know that it was zip tied.
Why would there be a cover over top of it if you think he could get out?
Exactly.
That is bull crap. You can stop lying to me at any point in time. Do you understand that?
I thought that it.
These cops are doing a real good job keeping their anger under control. And him saying bull crap, that's hilarious. Dude, it'd be so hard for me. Honestly, no, I would absolutely go, Megan, you're a fucking liar. I would say that in full uniform and feel fine about it. Megan's a piece of shit.
That it was zip tied.
So we do have a search warrant for the property.
So's Ella.
But I want to make sure that it's okay for us to take pictures of it's a pack and play, isn't it?
Why would you guys want to hurt me?
I
I
don't
don't
hurt you.
hurt that child. No, you don't take pictures of the pack and play. Why would you to hurt me?
I don't know why they need permissions to take pictures of the pack and play if they have a search warrant.
So I could
I
lose
don't-
Sissy?
I don't hurt.
Yeah, you do. Every experience I've had, Yeah, this is her.
No,
Ella
you
Webb
hurt
pled
yourself.
guilty to
You hurt yourself through the actions that you make, and then we enact the consequences. That's actually the truth.
attempted endangering children, a 4th-degree felony, and was sentenced to 1 year in prison. 2 months later, she was
Not
given
enough.
judicial release and placed on 5 years.
2 months later?
I didn't know they hadn't changed it.
You didn't know she zip ties a baby gate to the top of it?
I know.
No, I didn't. He's been staying there for the last 2
Yeah, she's actively tweaking. They had stolen a vial of fentanyl, so I have no doubt she got the good majority of it because she's actively tweaking in that interview.
days. He usually stays at my mom's and Chansey.
So why would you leave him there?
Because I didn't have nowhere else for him to go.
Megan Smith pled guilty to 1 count of endangering children, a 3rd-degree felony, and was sentenced to 2 years in prison.
That's it?
Years, right? Yes, sir, they are. Right. But I wasn't in no position being on the run to take care of them either.
Understandable.
Well, they're in shelter care now, so they're in a foster family in an undisclosed location.
Franklin T. Varney, a.k.a. TJ, pled guilty to child endangering, a 3rd-degree felony, and was sentenced to 3 years in prison.
Not enough.
They'll get tortured in prison anyway, because they don't like rapists.
She's not my type, sir. You see my types in there, skinny, little. That's just not me.
TJ also pled guilty to attempted rape and was sentenced to an indefinite prison term of 4 to 6 years.
Good.
To be served consecutively with his child endangering sentence. He is currently housed at Warren Correctional Institution in Lebanon, Ohio.
He thinks that I was.
Okay, guys. Getting late. Feeling a little sleepy. Feeling like I'm not bringing much value to these videos, so I think I'm going to call it. Yeah, I appreciate all of you guys for being here. It's a very fun night. I will be live tomorrow around. I gotta record a channel video. And then I'll be live. I think here. Let's say 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 11 Central, 12 Eastern. I'll be live then. And I'll stream until 2 p.m. Mountain, 3 Central, 4 Eastern Time. Just have to be detailed. Yeah, appreciate you guys. D, thanks for the gifted memberships. Thank you guys, new members. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate all of you for just being here. It means the world to me. Yeah. Been good. Been good. Tomorrow, giveaway number 2, $10 Amazon gift card. Tune in. Tune in for a chance to win. Congrats to Tammy, who was the winner of today's. But anyway, thank you guys. Genuinely. I will see you tomorrow. And have a great night. Sleep well. Don't do meth. Don't do fentanyl. Don't lock your children in pack and plays with a dog gate over the top zip tied. So, all right.